Hello, everybody. How are we? How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time. Let me just make sure I've got everything ready on my end. It's been a while. So, please excuse me. Let me know if anything is out of the ordinary sound-wise or anything. But I've been really excited for this game. So, for those who don't know, this is F1 Manager 23. And I've been excited for this game. I've played a lot of F1 Manager 22, which was the first ever manager game for F1, and I am very excited to get going again. As I say, let me just make sure I have everything sorted on my end. But I am, as I say, very excited to get this going. Let's just make sure everything is live and ready. But I hope everyone is doing well. Just make sure everything is good. There we go. I think that should be most things now. Hopefully that sorts any problems that I had. Right. I've been prepping this stream for a while now, so you know this game came out two hours 20 minutes ago, so I'm finally getting there. Okay, the stream is now showing, as my voice confirms. There we are. Right, there we go. Lovely. F1 Manager on the channel. It's the first F1 related content I've done probably in 4 years, so it makes me a little nervous, but I'm excited nonetheless. Okay, sweet. That should be my prep done. How is everybody doing? Has anyone else got this game? Right. I'm all sorted, ready to go. Are we ready, chat? Now, I will warn you. Let me set my mic down a little bit. There may be a few stutters. My GPU is starting to get quite old now. It's not been upgraded in 4 years, and the thought of playing Starfield when that comes out is worrying. But yeah, I'm gonna struggle. But you may see the occasional stutter. Please excuse it. And let's get off this screen. Let's turn the audio up for you guys. All right, lovely. I suppose we get started. I've got to be honest, I have not thought of which team I want to be. We're going to do a career today. We can do race replays and scenarios in the future. But that's what we're going to focus on today. So let's change screens. And now I'm at the bottom for you guys. So, this will make a lot more sense once we are in the game. Start a new career. Formula One, yes. Can I skip this, Loki? Because I'm worried there's going to be music in this. How is my mic, by the way? It looks like it's peaking a lot. Yeah, I just turned it down a little bit more. With a shake-up in the paddock, resulting in the signing of several new team principals, F1 is primed. We begin, baby. To light up the world stage. Team principals will already be talking tactics, right. Boosting the confidence of their drivers. I can't wait to fail my first race, but there we are. I still don't know who I'm going to go. If anyone in chat has any recommendations, please let me know. I think we're fine on the copyright with this, thankfully. Okay. Is this team choice time? It is. Defending their drivers' championship titles. See, for F1 Manager 22, I was certain of who I wanted to drive and manage, but they're flying high on the back of their success, but they can't afford to rest on. I don't know which team I'm going to go for. I wish Crofty would shut up. Hang on. There we are. He's finally gone. I don't know which team I want to go for, to be honest. It's definitely a team that's low down on the grid. I just don't know which team that's going to be. Because I think what F1 Manager is doing is taking the performance of the cars from the start of the season. So, oh god. Because I was thinking between McLaren, AlphaTauri, and Alfa Romeo. But I fear that McLaren will be too powerful. And I was thinking Alfa Romeo is a really good shout. Because they've been shit all season. You know, they had a decent qualifying in Hungary, but I don't know. If I go to hang on, that's team performance. They've got obviously Red Bull the first of everything. If I go Alfa Romeo, I'm gonna skip that. They've got worst car performance. That's a really good shout, you know. I'm tempted by Alfa Romeo. Headquarters awful, staff awful, driver not bad, but like, what other team would there be? Okay, so the staff and drivers for Williams are the 10th. What's the worst headquarters? Haas. Yeah, okay. I think Alfa Romeo are the worst team overall, you know. I really think they are. It's a team that I never thought I'd actually play as, but I'm happy to try it. So I think I'm going to jump straight into Alpha. I mean, we can change teams in a... There's a patch coming out later in September that'll allow us to change teams. So I can always change it in the future. But I think I'm going to start my save with Alfa Romeo, which is a team I've never played on F1 Manager before. I did Haas, as I say, last year. And as sort of like a warm-up for F1 Manager 23 coming out, I tried AlphaTauri. But I think Alfa Romeo is a really good place to start, given that they have the worst of nearly everything. The drivers are like the only saving grace, so I think that's a good thing to go for. Let's start it. Oh, I get to type my name. First time manager, returning manager. Oh, that's cool. So I suppose if you play I'm gonna go experienced. Or should I go experienced? Because there's new things to... Ooh. That is... Should I go returning, maybe? What's this say? Guided through the new and updated aspects. Yeah. I'll go returning. And Alfa Romeo it is. I guess. God damn. Nervous. I can't wait to fuck it up, lads. Let's go. Oh, we begin. Oh, man. I can't wait to be last.
I'm Audrey, one of the team engineers. I'll be on hand.
I forgot they had this person as the tutorial person.
With how things work and show you what's new.
Thank you, Audrey. Okay, sweet.
It's great to have you here at Alfa Romeo as we look ahead to a new season. Last year we claimed 6th in the Constructors' Championship, and this year we're aiming to break into that top half of the table.
Oh, I just realised Dino got removed from my Discord, so that's why I didn't post my thing. Okay. That is strange. Let me manually post this in my Discord, because I don't know what the hell's happened to Dino in my Discord. Did they shut Dino down or something? What the hell? Right, let's get the stream link. It's a long time since I had to do that manually. Jesus. Alright. Dino left the chat. Alright, sweet. That's now been posted. I'm happy. What what's our target? 7th or above. That might... I mean, if they've increased the difficulty for this game, that might not be easy, you know? That's, again, if they have increased the difficulty, because I found F1 Manager 22 to be quite simple. For someone who knows Formula 1, that is. It wasn't too bad. So, I think we should spend a few seconds to familiarize ourselves with the new menus, the new systems, because it's going to be so... Well, there's going to be a lot of things familiar, I'm sure. Sponsor obligations. Oh, I can control this now? I don't think you could control this in the first season last time. That's quite nice. Or is this just telling me? It's just telling me. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything I should be worried about? Pit crew reduction. And driver development pause. That's not too bad. And budget caps actually make a difference this year, because budget caps were not, or sorry, cost caps were not a thing. Hey Tom, how's it going, man? How's it going? Good to see you, bro. Oh man, but yeah, no, cost caps last season, like you could just spend anything you wanted and you'd never get to the cost cap. That's apparently something they've worked on. So I'm gonna be scared to spend money now. Although saying that, we have 16 mil in the bank. Hang on a minute. What we've got facilities wise, we had like 9th best facilities, and yeah, none of them are great. Oh my word. But yeah, Tom, how have you been, bro? Hope you're well. We don't have a team hub. Oh my god. Okay, at least the race sim's not bad. Operations facility. Oh boy. We don't have a helipad. Is the helipad still OP in this? It's still pretty good. Okay. Tool center. Still pretty good. I'm going to get a tool center straight away, because that's going to give us passive income. I would do the Oh, I might do the helipad actually. Helipads are OP. Yeah, let's get it going. Don't want to spend too much on this now. I want to plan a bit more. Oh my god, the weather center is going to be horrendous. I've got to get a weather center, because that is going to help us in wet races. How long have we got for that? 24 days. We're not going to get rain in Bahrain. I'm banking on that. Then we got Saudi. Then we got Australia. Australia, we could see rain. So I don't need to do the weather center until the Bahrain Grand Prix, which, to be honest, I might as well do it now. Okay. Sorted. It won't hurt to do it now. 1.5 mil is not too bad either, so let's get that sent. Oh, there's going to be a lot of menus. Just understanding where we are. Right, let's go to the cars. So, apparently we're the worst. I like these menus, by the way. They're nice. Ooh, that's lovely design. Okay. I wish there was a keybind for this, but there's not anymore. So we are worst top speed, worst low speed, worst high speed, worst dirty air, worst cooling. Total extra weight. What is that? That's new. Goddamn, okay. Shit. Okay, so we're down bad. One thing I'm going to do quickly is see who our closest rivals are. So AlphaTauri, oh my god, they've got good speed. I'm assuming a lot of that is the engine as well, because they've got Red Bull power, haven't they? So we only beat them on medium speed. Oh my god. Aston are going to be quite high. Yeah, okay. I love these like little low designs, they're sick. Alpine are probably a bit mud. They're fairly good midfield. Okay, Williams. Oh my god, Haas. So I guess our fights with mainly AlphaTauri and a bit of Haas. Oh man, that's depressing. McLaren. Oh, McLaren are awful too. Okay. So this is like McLaren haven't got their upgrades yet. Good to know. Okay. Just quickly check the warehouse. We've got more than enough of everything, I'm sure. Yep. That's fine. Don't need to spend too much time in there. Okay. It's a lot to take in. Our drivers are quite highly rated too. Who is our third driver? Okay. Something I like doing in these games is focusing a lot on youth. And developing the youth that way. Our staff are okay. We have a sporting director now. Manager of the team's trackside operations. Responsible for pit stop performance. Okay, so there's a whole new thing about pit stops. I've just not... He's got low morale. Okay. Pit crew. Oh, there's a whole, like, calendar for this stuff, isn't there? Oh my god. We're gonna have the worst pit crew going. Okay, engineering team. We're on 10 of 10. That's all I need to check. Scouting, we got 2. Fine. Don't care too much about that. I am tempted to get a new reserve in pretty quickly.
To ensure your team is developing as
Okay.
desired, you can set up a targeted development plan for any of your drivers.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, wait, hang on. What?
If you want to direct your staff to focus on specific
Oh.
areas of their development, you can do so here.
Okay. That's fascinating. Each driver on the team has development rate, right? Yeah. That's not new. There's attribute deterioration for the older drivers. Alonso was really OP last year because there wasn't that much of a drop off. If at all, actually. Staff members. Oh my god. Okay. Morale affects it. Oh my god. So I can like say I want you to driving standards. What is that? That's like not crashing, clean overtaking. Okay. Pace. Smoothness. Tires. Oh, this is really cool. I really like the direction they've gone with this. Race strategy? How is that gonna... Smoothness, overtaking, defending reactions. Wet track, that'll be adaptability, yeah. Wheel to wheel. Oh, that is so cool. This is so cool. Facility bonuses, that's not new. Contract. He's got 9 months left of his contract. I am tempted to... Do I scout or do I just send it for a few drivers? I'm going to go young in age. And look at who are like some upcoming drivers. I know like we have Porsche is like a really highly rated driver. Duan's probably up there. Behrman 67, age 17. I want something a bit more shortened than this. But oh man. Porsche is there, 75. Currently in F2. Duan is 70. Only 71. I thought Duan would be much higher than that. Wow, okay. And then you're getting older and older until you hit F1 with Oscar. Oscar's such a good shout for a driver, but he's obviously in a team. Liam Lawson, he's a bit old though. What's annoying me most here is I always went Porsche for my development driver in F1 Manager 22. And to do the same again isn't a bad thing, but like there's no one close to him. Maloney's quite close. Like, if you have a look at the age rating comparison. Where's Isawa? Is that his name? There's so many names, like I'm trying to scroll through. I don't think he's that young though. That might be why I can't see him. Victor Martins, that's a name I recognise. There he is. So he's only 71 rated. Wow, Porsche is highly rated, man. Maloney? Where was Maloney? Missed him. Dude, Porsche's like so OP though. He's not, but like I'm so tempted. Like Maloney is 4 ratings lower than Porsche. And to be hang on, wasn't Porsche meant to be an Alfa Romeo reserve anyway? I could have sworn he was. I mean, if not, like, I can make him one. I could do scouting on him, but realistically, I'm tempted just to get him as a reserve driver, and I want to like develop him up quick, because Bottas won't last forever. He's getting on, and he'll be like overperforming the car if he's anything like last season. So I'm gonna go for Porsche. I know I've gone for him before, but it actually lawfully makes sense. So let's try it. Reserve. Let's go 2 seasons. Start. Oh, this is so cool. How you can do the next season stuff. But no, I want to start immediately. Salary. I think 400k. 500k should easily guarantee it. But I'm gonna go for that. 700k spent if you include the break to the contract. Try this. Yeah. Let's see what he says. You surely can't be unhappy with the reserve. Okay, he wants more money. That's fine. And he wants a signing bonus. Okay. That I can do. So I sort of lowballed him there a bit. Trying to, you know, see where the benchmark was. Let's go 500 with a 100,000 signing bonus. Be generous. That should be more than enough. He wants more than that, you greedy bastard. He's good though, so I'll he's still got high patience, as you can see here. Let's go 650. I just want to go 700, but I will if I have to. Oh, his patience is medium now. Okay, I did notice that. He wants more than this. What the fuck do you want? I gotta go 800 here. Like, that's a lot though. Because I want him. I mean, I can get him. I can try again next week, like, but the quicker I get him, the better. How much money does this man want? Wow. Let's go 3 seasons to try and sweeten the deal. I guess he wants a mil, which is mad for a reserve, but I want him. I'll get him. You're kidding me. I guess I can't do it again now. Oh, I can. I can do it once more. You stand by Maloney. I mean, fair. If Porsche wasn't 4 ratings, like if he was like 1 or 2 ratings higher, I'd go for it. But 4 ratings higher, like that's quite difficult to get. I might try Maloney if I can't get Porsche, but there's no way he says no to 1.2. What? What? He's happy with the reserve role, but he wants like 1.5? What the fuck? I'm bewildered by this. I don't want to go 1.7. Fuck that. If I can't do it now, I'll offer him next week or whatever. When he gets his patience back. Thank you. 1.5. You greedy shit. You God damn it. Moron. That's fine. It's expensive though. Like, cause I think Miguel right now is on what was it, 400k? So this is a huge step up, but he is monthly salary. Yeah, bro, for a reserve driver too. Like, that's nuts. Like, that's more than some. Well, probably not more than some, but that's more than some F1 drivers were in the last manager game. That's because I was able to get him for 500,000 last year. That's crazy. I'm gonna do it, but my word. Oh, achievement, nice. Porsche. Now I've got to work on what he. What's his performance like? Where is he weak? Racecraft's a bit weak, but I want his pace to be main focus. What do I want to focus on? Short run pace or long run pace? I'll go long run pace for now because his smoothness needs improving. And his cornering will always be like targeted, so that's fine. I'll do for now. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, we got Porsche, that's fine. Like, you think Zhou Guanyu there is age 23 and only 80 rated. That's crazy. Valtteri Bottas. Let's go long run pace because his smoothness needs a tiny bit of work as well. And for Guanyu Zhou, we'll go. Yeah, I got Bottas. Porsche is French for greasy also. Yeah, that is a lot of money. But no, Bottas is going to be a really good, like, I think, solid point scorer. He hasn't been in real life, but I think he will be in the game. And with Zhou, I'm going to go short run pace because his overall pace is just lacking. All right, first day. Welcome. Thank you. The warm welcome. I'm not going to touch the staff right now. I'm not going to do any more. I don't think I'm happy to go. 7th or above. They want podiums in the next 4 years. Which makes me a bit nervous if the difficulty's increased, but there we are. Alright. I've not spent much on the facilities. That's one thing I could do. Oh wait, I get 4 car parts I can do at once now? Whoa! Okay. That's all changed as well. Oh my god. So yeah, I've completely forgotten about car part development. That would be very bad. So design and research. Obviously design. Wait. Let's go to car analysis. I'm going to be a little petty bitch about this. Again, it's a lot of menu work, this game. But once we get into the weekend, it'll be great. Chassis. Let's go to rank on grid. We have a horrendous chassis. Amazing. Literally the worst chassis by a country mile. Front wing. It has some potential in the medium. Rear wing. Again, medium has been focused. Side pods. Horrendous. Underfloor. At least it's got medium. Oh my god. Suspension. It's pretty horrendous overall. And this minimum lifespan is interesting as well. So you've got to replace the parts, I guess, after a while. How bad are we to the next? Oh my god, the grid average is near 50%? Side pods are the same. Oh no. This is going to be awful. Where's the underfloor? The underfloor gives a lot of performance. Because if I go to chassis, that's drag reduction, which is really useful to be fair. Cooling, which meh. And airflow, which I'm meh about. Side pods, drag reduction again. Airflow and engine cooling. Underfloor is performance-based suspension. No, I'm going to go underfloor is target number 1. We're not going to have much development time either, which is going to be painful. 5.7. Oh, we've got 14 days to the next ATR period. Really? Wait, seriously? Now, let me briefly go out. 14 days to the next ATR period. Alfa Romeo have wasted 2 weeks. Or more. Hang on, how many weeks have they had since this ATR period? They've had a month and a half and they've not used it. You fools. I've got to splash it all. Do I splash it all on an underfloor? No, I don't think I do. I splash the majority on an underfloor and then get a small upgrade for the start of the season, I think. I think that's the way we go about it. So we're going to focus 2 upgrades at the start. I want to use about 4 out of 5 hours here. And let's go 60... 58? Right, the more of that we invest, the better the parts are. Let's go next step.
Aerodynamic car parts each weigh extra.
Thank you.
And together will add weight to the car build.
Right.
This will contribute to a reduction in certain areas of a car's performance.
This game got so much more complex with this, okay?
Aero parts with higher durability will increase condition life of a part.
Right.
Any durability improvements will come with the payoff of extra weight. Lighter car parts will last for fewer races, making them more expensive on average.
Okay. Right, so the trade-off is lifespan for weight. I see. Right, so that reduces it by 1 to 2 races, but it reduces the weight. So obviously weight is faster, but damn. I wonder if there's a way you can cheese that in practice sessions, because obviously running in practice is going to be a lot of mileage. Anyway, focus is drag reduction. Let's boost that up for now. I don't want airflow to be horrendous. I'm going to not focus on medium speed as much because we've got that a little bit, like, okay. So I'm going to go good, medium, good, high, average. Let's knock one of those up each time. Let's go for that. Get a nice equal high and low speed. Knock down the lifespan by 1 notch. I'm tempted to, because money's not necessarily an issue right now. Airflow sensitivity, let's knock that up a little bit. So we don't get any improvement in medium speed here. Get small upgrades to the... I'll knock drag reduction a tiny bit down. I don't want to, but we're just in such a dire position where... No, I'd rather 3% increase that sensitivity. And yeah, that reduces maybe 1 race. That's not too bad. I think that's okay. Let's have a look at how long this is going to take to make now. 43 days. Intense costs 4 million. Now, usually on the old game, I'd just be sending out intense parts because you get the most like experience from it. But with the cost cap being so tight, it's tough. I'm going to do it intense for the underfloor, but whatever part I make next, maybe suspension, I'll do probably regular, or maybe rushed. I don't want to do rush necessarily, but let's get that going. I think that'll be good. 1.4 mil, yeah, that's just for the underfloor regularly, but if I go intense, it's 4.3. But that's what I'm going to spend. Because it gives them more, what you call it, experience, as I say. I'm tempted by front wing, you know. I was going to go suspension because it's quick. Is there an estimated time? 40... Oh, wait. Side pods are quick. Chassis is super quick. Okay, let's go for a chassis because our chassis is horrendous. Chassis is going to be probably expensive, though. It's got to be the chassis. It was horrendous. I mean, most of our car is. Like, it just is. But we've got to do this. So I'm going to use the rest of my allocated time now for the chassis. We'll get new updated time in 2 weeks. In 14 days, as it says here. So that's the target. That's the plan. I can get more drag reduction here, which is really nice. Cooling, I don't want to prioritize, but I'm going to need a bit... I don't want to make it worse, but shit. You know what? Let's make a part. It's going to worsen engine cooling airflow minimally, but we're going to be so much quicker in a straight, which is so crucial for overtaking. Wait for this. Oh, this lasts like 10 races. Okay. I'll need 3 chassis regardless, so I'm going to go 5 to 9 for this one. Hang on, 5 to 9 is about 7, isn't it? 8 races. 8 races. I'll go down 1 notch again. Because that way there are only 3 instead of 4. Unless I can commit to 4. But it depends how much... Chassis is usually quite expensive to manufacture. So I'll go down 1 for this one. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 for things like suspension. Because they're a lot cheaper to make. Dude, this game is so much more in depth with like what I have to fucking do. It's crazy. Okay. March 22nd. Do I have a calendar on this anymore? Yes. 11 days. 30 days for completion. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't put engineers on my underfloor. Well, I'll adjust that now. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we can get this. We can't get that in time for Bahrain. And I think there's a week gap for Kia. 25 days for Jeddah. Okay. 20 days. 25 days. 24 days for this. Yep. Okay, so we'll have the upgrade for Jeddah. That's for intense too. I could do it normal for 700,000. Yeah, the underfloor is like the big one, you know. That's why it's so expensive. It's so complex, and you know, chassis just carbon fiber, but like, I'm gonna go normal, purely because I know I don't know, but I fear that the cost cap might come back to bite us. Right, let's go and change the engineers to 6. 29 days. Oh, okay. I'll target that for Melbourne then, which is in 39 days. I'll make this down to 33, 31, 31. And then what I'll do is I'll then add an engineer to this one, giving us a bit more time for manufacturing. Although chassis take ages to manufacture, but fuck it. I'll rush them if I have to. Okay, I think we're sorted now. Finally, we've got the spare driver. I could start scouting people. Just throw quick scouts. Who's our weakest staff right now? Technical chief. Okay. Let's have a look for technical chiefs then. Now, there's a lot of people who aren't interested in us at the moment. Probably because our... Oh my god. Okay, they've changed the ratings massively on these guys. He's 79. What's ours now? Ours was 78, right? Yeah. So there's no point in getting someone free agent right now, because that's going to break contract of 1.5 mil. No chance. I want someone up here. Dan Fallows. Oh, he just signed for Aston Martin. That's probably why he's not interested. He's a really good technical chief, though. And obviously the top 2 are, like, people I want to get. But I'll leave who I've got for now, because it's unrealistic to get them. Head of Aero is another one I want to focus. Yeah, they really scaled up the ratings here, because they used to, like, max 82, so... 79. There's no one interested in our team because we're a shit. Okay, maybe it's not worth doing this then. Fuck. Let's get drivers scouted then, because I might as well, right? Like, no, I'm not hiring. I'm just scouting, because I have 2 scouts. They're not doing anything at the minute. They may as well look at other drivers. Lando is someone I want to look into. He's young talent. Great. So let's get Lando, and let's get... I don't know. Wait. Daniel... Oh, he's reserve. Okay, he's still reserve. That's fine. Charles, another good shout. I'll get Charles Leclerc. Again, this isn't like short term, but it just gets my scouts doing something. Right, let's continue. I've done enough menu stuff now. Helipad! Let's go! Okay. We have a helipad, which means we are now getting more attractive facilities and bigger sponsors payouts. Lovely. Sponsor objectives. I'll worry about that when I get to a race. That's just welcoming into the team. That's not to be worried. Okay. Let's keep it going. Driver development update. Compile the drivers, where you should focus them, blah blah blah. Ah, so we've had... Oh, so this is like summarizing the auto changes. I see. So I guess we just don't, like, apply them manually anymore. If they get a point, it's all based on development, which is really cool. Okay. So he has a high development rate, as he should. Zhou has average, which is understandable. And Bottas has a low development rate. which, again, due to his age, is understandable. Sweet. So we've got future, we've got current, sorted. Lovely. Let's keep on going to training schedule. Oh no, I forgot about this. Shit, okay.
Make a big difference to a race outcome.
This is complicated.
When they're back at HQ
Well, it
on
looks
team
it anyway.
races, the pit crew can train to improve in different areas.
Okay.
The
So,
pit crew development plan will focus on a balanced training approach, but you can give them further instruction and focus on a specific area.
right.
The pit crew are always so busy training. You can access the team's training schedule through the calendar, and from there customize the current plan right down to a daily breakdown.
Lovely.
Just bear in mind
Okay.
that as the pit crew's job, and therefore training,
Man.
is very physical, they can become fatigued.
I thought I was ready,
and
chat.
as a result, more prone to making mistakes.
God damn it. Okay.
Remember, the constructor with the highest number of
Oh
fastest
yeah,
pit
there
stops
is.
will win the CHL fastest pit stop award. at the
It's like a
end.
championship for like pit stop times in this now, which
If
is
you're
cool.
happy with the pit crew training schedule,
Alright, make sure you confirm it. That's fine. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. So pit stop errors. So there's like presets. So I can do a custom one. I do myself. Pit stop errors. Focus on improving consistency. Pit stop time. Okay. Car build. What's car building? Focus on rapid car assembly. Improve the speed of changing parts in the garage. Oh my god. Oh my god, that... If I want to swap an engine from practice to race, or practice to qualifying, that's going to take time for the engineers to do now. Oh shit, okay. And that's going to take out their training. Okay, what else is there? Fatigue reduction. Right. So what do I want them to be? Well rested? Or like in the middle? Like if I go balanced, they're going to be slightly fatigued, but just a little tired. If I push them more, they're going to be weary, and red is bad. So you want as little... I'm going to probably leave this on balance until I understand it more. Like, the benefit I get from this right now is not going to help. Like, it's going to make it worse right now until I understand it more. So I'm going to leave it for now. And that's a 31-day schedule that's set. Okay, that's why I didn't have the option earlier. Makes sense. And I suppose you directly perform different things. So you give innovation, drill planning, balanced. Okay. So this is all about pick. Okay. Understandable. Alright, let's keep going. Bahrain is now. Got a tour facility all set up. We still have 14 mil, which I need to spend. And it needs to go somewhere. Wind tunnel's not a bad thing to go for. CFD's not a bad thing to go for. One of those is probably the go-to. Which one does more, though? CFD. 1734. Yeah, I'm going to go CFD. It needs to be done. The quicker we get it, the better. And now we have 4 mil. Lovely. Continue to the race day. Race preparation. I don't need to read all that. I do need to set my targets, though. Reach Q3. You're fucking having a laugh. Shit me. So I can't edit this one as per. Qualify. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to really have to hope Bottas helps us here. We've got no upgrades going into this. I'm going to say one driver, P15. I'm hoping we can get one person into Q2. Like, that's how bad we are right now. Like, I might be losing money by doing this, but at least I'm only losing like 40 grand. Finish position. That's... What else does this give me? Fastest lap? Absolutely not. Finish position streak. So this will give me qualifying position streak. And I do not want to set that. Not until we pass Bahrain. Because you can lose a lot of money on that. I'm going very tentative here. I think that's for the best. I think, well, I hope we can get better, like, race pace compared to the other teams, but I don't think we'll have any pace in qualifying. So that's going to be rough. Thank you, Dark Screen. Very cool. There you go. Oh, yep.
F1 returns. Starting here
In Bahrain. Sweet. I'm going to skip that, though, because I don't need to see it. So we should be straight into practice. Now, I like to do practices manually, which is a bit tedious, I must admit. But it does help throughout the, like, oh, this driver confidence now, too. Jesus, okay. Right. Tire allocation, has that changed? No, it's just laid out differently. Okay. That's actually quite nicely laid out now. Car setup. So, for F1 Manager 22, there is a website that you can get, which I'm going to show you now, which you can get, like, you know, get the track, get the, like, recommended setup for the track, like a good default. I'm not going to use that, especially in the first season at least. There's just no point, you know. And look at how bad, like, unknown. It's because we have no car part knowledge, I believe, that this is, like, so, just no clue. I would give, like, a baseline setup, but realistically, I wouldn't know what to do. I might lower the front wing down just a little bit. And the rear wing. Maybe, like, 412. This looks all, like, the menus look really clean, though, I must admit. Also, let's swap for push air. So this is what I'm going to do a lot in every practice session, which isn't a sprint race. I'm going to have push air in the first practice session. Let's get soft tyres on for you. Let's go for around 35, probably 30 laps. Actually, no, I'll go 35, because I don't know how long things are going to take in this game. And pace mode no longer affects engine wear. That was a cheat I did in F1 Manager 22, was to turn this down to conserve. But that doesn't affect the engine wear anymore, so there's no point. Let's get some softs on both cars. I'm going to turn these down for both. I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to remember how to do all the setup stuff, because I've been so rusty on it. As I say, I've been using that website for it for the longest time. Let's keep that as it is. And we're ready to go for practice. Let's get it. Finally. Like, how long's it been? Like, actual. Like, a long time. Just pre-prep. Get everything going, but we're finally in. Let's get Porsche sent out first. Number 86 he is chosen in this save. So let's get him out. Now let's get Zhou out. I'm so happy this game's out already, man. No wet weather, which obviously expected, but... And now I'm just going to sit it in 16 times and just let it go. Okay. So, gathering setup feedback, lovely. It makes a nice little noise now. That's cool. How have people crashed already? It's 7 minutes into the season. Please don't be me. Thank God it's not me. Who bonked? Oh, Hamilton got bonked off. Heavy breathing. Okay, I don't need to see that. That's fine. So right now we are... Oh, these tires last a while. Hang on, let me go to reports, circuit info, expected strategies. Hards are not going to be used by a lot of the field. So it's better to use hards now in practice then. I see. Try and save as many softs as possible, I guess. So maybe have a practice with hard and medium taken. Because each practice session takes 2 tires away from you. So I'm thinking one session I use hards and mediums. That'll leave me with 2 mediums, 1 hard. Because one's reserved for the race anyway. Oh, it's not going to make a difference, actually. Because I was going to do soft, hard soft, medium soft. But I don't think it'll make a difference, actually. But that's good to know that 2 stoppers on the cards with softs. Right, let's keep on fast forwarding. I'm not going to, take the mic. Our car is horrendous. I know we've got a lot of fuel compared to everyone right now, but oh my word. I'm assuming you can still check all the fuel loads as you're driving around as well, but I'm not going to check that now. I've had enough of menus for the time being. So, driver preparation, you want that obviously as high as possible. 12% for Porsche, what the fuck? Okay. So Zhou's slow on preparation. I wonder if that's engineer-based or driver-based. Again, the feedback, as we would do in the last game. And obviously the car parts, new car, has to learn it, sort of thing. Zhou's got good pace here, compared to Porsche. Good to know. Our car looks horrendous. It looks awful. Alright, so the car is horrendous. Yay! I'm going to leave him out, though, even though it is absolutely awful. Because the longer I leave him out... wait, why is Porsche not getting any driver stuff here? What's that about? What is that about? So I can call the car. I'm trying to learn all these menus a second. Tire issues. Oh, I can. Okay, let's not retire the car. What the hell? Wait, I've just seen you go wide. Stop that. As soon as Porsche gets his 5 out of 5, I'm bringing him in.
So I'll take some quick comments.
We have voice of Porsche now. That's so cool. He did not have a voice in the last game. Nice. For 1.5 mil, I'd like to think you had a voice. Traction. Okay, so traction we can do with anti-robot. So let's go 8.2 for this. I'm so rusty at this. Oh man, I'm so rusty at setups. Okay. Let's get that back in there. I could go 9.1, but I'm going to go 8.2 and try to finagle our way. We need to change the rear wing angle. I'm going to go 11.5. Purely because if it's good, it's not the right one. It has to be optimal. And let's change braking stability to be there. I think it needs to be changed more than that, though, if I'm honest. Let's go for that. I said that's solid. Why has he not got any driver development, though? What do I have to do for that? I wonder if that's a bug, maybe? Or I'm probably missing it, but... So it's going to take 4 minutes to do that. That's fine. What are these noises? Thank you, yes. How many laps of fuel did that take? About 15, so let's keep the same amount of fuel, roughly. Send them back out. So why am I not getting driver performance? Because that's the whole point of having him in the session. Okay. That's confused me a bit. Why is he not getting any... Why? Oh, it says acclimatization. Okay. can participate in P1 to develop their skills. It looks like it should be working, but it doesn't look like it is right now, which is a bit annoying, but there we are. Porsche is ready to go out again, though. And Joe is coming to the end of his stint. Never mind, I thought it was a lot. Those tyres are going to go well off by the end. What the hell were they recommending 39 laps for? Felt like a lot. Why has Porsche not got... Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully that's better for him, though. Joe's tyres are coming to an end. He's got 33% nearly on the practice, so that's pretty damn good. I'd be happy if he gets there. And I'm going to bring in Joe now. Might as well.
Now that incident looks to involve Oscar
Right.
Piastri.
How much oversteer does this man want? Sorry. Okay, so he wants very low rear wing. Probably 10.5. Maybe even... No, he wants 10.5. I'm pretty certain. Oh, sorry, 10. Let's try 10. Let's go 4.10. We're in the good ballpark for everything else, I would say. Apart from braking stability, which I'll do that for. Let's try that. See how that goes. Softs, run plan. How long will they have left? About 16? Yeah, let's go 16 laps, that'll be fine. Okay, now he's getting driver preparation. So, maybe it's based on how much driver prep he has. Maybe after 50% he starts earning it. Like,
VSC. Follow
I don't
yourself.
know. That's very strange. He has one driver development point, guys. Come on, let's go. It's probably just a different system for this game, but it's an interesting one nonetheless. Alright, Joe's ready. Let's get him sent out. Let's learn this car as much as possible, because we need it. Right. Porsche, please tell me the setup's not horrendous. Please. Please. I'll get him sent straight in. So why have you only got 1 point? What did I do to win that 1 point? Okay. Car feels great. Car feels like it should be pulled into the pits. Okay. 81%. You know what? That's not bad. It needs a front wing change because the straights is close. So I can't remember what we had on our previous setup. It was 412, wasn't it? It was 412. That means it was more understeery, which means he wants more oversteer. I'm pretty certain. It hasn't changed the rear wing much though. Oh, I've just noticed it like gives you like a little indication of like what that change made. So that's like increasing this will pull this way. Oh, that's such a cool addition. That makes it so much easier for like new players too. I might go 9-1 here, and then like increase our tire camber, and then like I'm stupid. Yeah, it's still only the... Sorry, I'm, like, hyper-focused right now. So only the front wing and rear wing adjust the straights still. That's not changed. So it's got to be... Front wing angle difference. Be causing it to be... Try 4.5 with a lower tire camber. Let's try that. That looks fairly solid. I might have gone the wrong direction with certain things, but let's adjust that. Keep the same tires. Lower the fuel again to about. Well, I'll get him like 10 laps. You won't even have 10. I'll keep 10 laps in because we won't have to refuel it. Whatever. That's fine. Let's not overthink it. Let's just get the cars sorted. Porsche has literally learned literally nothing from this session. That's great. I wonder. I wonder what that is. That's sort of like the biggest question mark for me at the moment in this game. Let's get him sent back out though. More time, the better. Where's Joe? Oh, he's in that pack. Okay, that's fine. So driver prep 71. Why is Joe's prep so low? Come on, son. He's got 40% on his 42 now on his
That's the checkered flag.
acclimatization, so that is lovely. Joe's nearly learnt this up fully. He has just a nick of time. You love to see it. Could not have timed that better. So Lance has a penalty. Fantastic. It's not really going to affect us though, because we are literally at the bare bottom of the table. Look at our times on soft compared to everyone else. Oh my god, this is horrendous.
Whenever you manage practice yourself, use the time to experiment with the balance of the car. And make sure you give the drivers long enough on track to feed back on their car setup.
Thank you. That looks to be a bug. Oh, wait. Okay, they've changed the way that works, I think. So that +1, I think, signifies the driver development has earned an extra point. But it doesn't say, like, if you've earned 100%, like... In the last game, you'd earn 500 points to go towards development for a next skill point, but now it's just like you earn 1 skill point for every session, which is really cool. Joe is 70% on the setup, okay. I don't need to change any of this. Continue on. So, Bottas is now in the car. Welcome back, Valtteri Bottas. We're spot on oversteer. We're horrendous on rear wing. Okay. So, he wants 11 rear wing. That's got to be what it is, because that's realistically the only one that fits. Let's increase the front wing to about 5. I don't want to change the anti-roll bar because... let's try and change it once. No. Because I obviously want to get that front wing in that optimal spot. Man, oh man. Yeah, it's got to be 5.5 for the anti-roll bar, just purely because of how much that affects the traction. We get then... Oh man. That suits it a lot better, actually. If you have a look at where everything is in comparison to where it was, I'd say this is a pretty damn good setup. My only annoyance is with... my only annoyance is the traction is exactly where it was. So that's only going to get great again. If that makes sense. Unless I go 4.5 here and fiddle around other places. Yes, I think that's the way to go. That's definitely the way to go. Okay. I think I figured it, lads. So the traction's got a little bit of an adjustment. I'm happy with that. And so has the braking stability. We're in the sweet spot for oversteer. Happy days. Let's do a long, hard stint. Now, it says 64 laps. I'm probably going to do about 75 to 80 kilos is usually a sweet spot. It's 42 laps. Let's do that. Let's get 45 laps of Valtteri just in case it's a bit too little fuel, but it should be fine. I just don't want to take any chances. Did we get any feedback? Optimal rear wing. At least that's something, but I'll just send him back out as he is. And I'll keep him out the entire session because he's had obviously less time in the car. Bottas out straight away, sir. And Zhou to follow. I don't want them too close because if they crash into each other, that's going to be horrendous. I've had that happen before with the Haas boys. It wasn't fun. But no. And let me go on board, actually. Okay, my camera's not, like, too obstructive. I feel like the engine sounds are a bit loud, though. At least for me. I don't know how about you guys. Let me know. They need it. Hello? Can I click settings, please? Is it because I have a controller plugged in? No. Oh, no. Wait, what? I'm stuck on this menu. No. No. I'm stuck, chat. Oh, pain. I can't leave this screen. I'm pressing escape. Oh, this is painful. I might have to restart the game. I just wanted to turn my audio down, man. No. Oh, the pain. We'll resume from P2 anyway, I'm pretty certain. But that's annoying. Okay. That's fine, though. First restart. I mean, that's the only sort of like issue I've had with the game at the moment, but it's been what, an hour and I've sort of got that, so it's a bit worrying, I suppose, but we'll remain positive. Let's skip, please. Continue practice 2. There you go. So it saved it. Hopefully it saved the setups. If it didn't, I'll be very frustrated, actually. I mean, I could go back on the VOD to check it, but continue. Let's have a quick look what I did. It shouldn't take me too long, but that is totally not annoying. Okay. I think this is justified purely because we had a crash. I think that's fine. That's what we had before. 42 laps. Note to self, don't try and change the audio. Car parts, that's fine. It was just that and the hard tyres are on. Lovely. Bottas. What did I have for Bottas? Oh, Bottas, I was letting him discover, wasn't I? That's right. So he's getting 45 laps of fuel. Okay. Sorted. Hard tyres. Same engine parts. Same everything. They said 45. It says 44. Never mind. It's changing its mind on how many laps that is. Whatever. Okay. Sweet. Lovely stuff. Okay. Bottas out straight away. No time wasted. And no pauses. I sent them out a bit close, but that's fine. Alright, sweet. Let's get some driver prep going. And yeah, these tyre temperatures are like a big factor in this game now, aren't they? So they were blue a second ago because they were too cold. Is there a infographic to say like what tyres should be? Information. Yes, here you go. Okay. So tyre performance is the best in optimal range. I see. I wonder if tyre wear goes up. Oh no, Joe, don't tell me you crashed. Don't make the first weekend a horrible pain in the arse. Please. Please. No! Joe's got a penalty for the race. No, chat, it's gotten all so bad, even in the practice sessions. Oh dear. Oh no, what did you do? Did it give me the replay option? Oh, that's horrendous. This is going to be so scuffed. Alright, let's get Bottas as much acclimatization as possible. He'll hit about 50-55% by the end of the session, assuming he doesn't spin or make a mistake.
So I'll take some quick comments.
Setup is
No big struggles.
good. Bit worrying, but that's fine. Is there a percentage I can see? I don't think there's a percentage I can see anymore. Let's get this continued as quick as possible. I don't want to spend my entire life in practice. Let's, keep the tempo. Car knowledge is slowly going up. Zhou will hit 100 by the end of the session. I'll probably put him in a bit before that, though. Especially when it comes to feedback. Speaking of, he says great. Great is pretty good. I'll take great. But no, we just kind of have to wait it out now. Obviously, we're running high fuel and hard tires compared to everyone else. Only 2 others are on hard tires, but that is not good pace at all. Like, this is going to be a shoddy weekend. This is going to be horrendous. So yeah, this would be great. Oh, we have different settings too. So we have deploy, which returns, neutral, which returns, and harvest, but top up is new. Okay. Doesn't say how much lap time or what percentage of lap time roughly is reducing, but top up will probably be useful in the race, because it'd be very frustrating in F1 Manager 22 to have to go into harvest in like 1 corner only per lap. If I wanted to like micromanage it, it became quite tedious doing that. So hopefully doing that is a bit more of a relaxed way of getting some energy back. Hopefully. Zhou is in a good spot now. I can call him in. He's got 80%. Let's try some new setups up. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, that's pretty good. So we don't need any front wing adjustments. I know stability and cornering can be adjusted by toe in, toe out. I could probably try that. But traction needs to be changed as well. I don't want to change the traction because of the oversteer. God damn. I'm going to leave it as it was. I'm not going to mess around with that. I'm not going to get 100% on the setup, but that is a luxury I cannot really have anymore. Let's try 3. Oh, I can't go too far because I'll be out of the ranges. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's go. It annoys me, but I think I can get possibly I've got 94% anyway, so I'm pushing for more than 94 here, which is, quite nice. Zhou does not need to do much running for acclimatization, but we do need car parts knowledge, so I'm going to send him out on a set of softs. And just go again. Obviously, I'm not going to put 41 laps of fuel in. How long are left after this? It's going to be about 13 minutes, so let's get 13 laps in. It won't be 13 laps, but with cooldowns and everything, it'll be enough. So I'd say in most practice sessions, I wouldn't be sending Zhou out here. But as I say, because of the car part knowledge, I'm going to do it. Just so you know. Get better performance from the drivers in the race, because it's sort of like that's how it's calculated for those who don't know. So let's get that as high as possible. As you can see, we're gonna hit about 50%. Oh, we've hit 50% already actually. Bottas is in a really good spot, so I'm gonna keep running him. Hopefully, it takes softs in the next session. Sorry, it takes softs in this session as the tyre that's to be used up for this, because I've only used the hard tyres in F1 Manager 22. if you only use one set of tyres, it would take a set of softs to be thrown out, pretty much. So hopefully that's the case. Joe on softs. Where is he? He's competing with mediums and shit. That's not really good. Okay.
Valtteri, that will be the checkered flag.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm trying not to panic too much, but we are probably going to be last in the race, apart from DNFs. This is not going to be good. But this is at least a proper last to first challenge, I suppose. Got some good prep for the drivers there. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Mediums, car part setup, 78%. So we've gone down here, which I'd say is fine. Traction needs to go this way. We have optimal cornering. We're pretty close on oversteering, to be honest. That's probably where it should be. Optimal on straights. That should be quite good to... Wait, hang on. Okay. Let's change tyre camber a little bit. Let's try 3... No. Wow, okay. I feel like I'm going to have to do... 310? Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to increase the tyre camber by a lot. Increase the toe out, so we get that cornering in the optimal range. Previous was great for the front wing by here, so I'm going to move that, try and get that between, I guess. Traction's in a much better spot than it was. Let's get that aligned. That should be good for braking stability. That should be good everywhere, I'm hoping. So let's get Bottas sent out on a set of mediums now. So we have 2 mediums for the race still. We have 4 sets of tyres for quali, which realistically we're not going to use them all. We have 1 locked. Sorry, we'll use mediums and softs this session. Softs were taken last session, which is fantastic. Okay, we're getting there, chat. My head is wrapping around it, so we'll use 1 set of softs here. We'll have 4 for qualifying / race. We'll be good. We'll be good. Allocation is fine. Mediums can do 54 laps. No, they fucking can't. I'll put the same amount of fuel in again, because that was enough last time. So I just want as much track time as I can get for Bottas. Even though the tyres will probably give out, so I'll probably put him on conserve. And then we can see how like cold tyres are affected. I suppose that's a good way to test it ahead of time. Joe has given a bit of feedback. These are still in the grey, but I'm not going to improve this anymore, I don't think. So let's keep that where it is. Let's get Joe sent out on about 20 laps on standard. Let's go. Full send. You can retire the car in practice sessions now, can't you? So hopefully that I can just skip to the end of P3 if I don't have a car running. I hope, because you couldn't do that previously. Like if I wanted to end the session early in practice, I couldn't. I just have to wait it out. Let's wait for Bottas to pass and let's get Joe out.
Suddenly having loss of grip.
Yeah, so that's the cold tires that.
On the cold side.
Okay. Oh, I love this noise cam. That's so sick. I feel like it needs to look up a little bit more, but other than that, it's pretty good. Right, I'm going to stay on board for a minute in 2 times speed. Let's see how the tyres... Oh, somebody went off. Okay, that's what that was. Sargent had a spin. Let's have a look, actually. Spinal. F to Sargent. Okay, so tyres. Let's go info here. Underheating. So, okay, so cold tyres have less wear, but a lot less performance. It's crucial to have that, like, middle ground then, isn't it? Jesus, okay. Oh, Bottas will be fine for tyres, I reckon, actually. So, I'm going to put him into aggressive to get the tyres up. Again, more of like an experiment. He's in like a decent range now. Let's get that a little higher. Maybe 103, 104, yep. There you are. Now back into standard. So now this should maintain like a good pace. And I suppose if you're pushing, you have to back off. Which makes a really cool element in races. But I wonder how, like, that's gonna... I suppose... Goddamn. Yeah, because... hopefully that affects the AI. Because if it doesn't, that's going to be a bit, you know... Like, if you're the only one... God, the engine sounds are still so loud for me. But, like, if the player is the only one, like, having to speed up and back off because of the tyre temperatures, it's going to be a bit meh. But Bottas has got a good tyre window range. Why is his driver prep so low? I don't get that. Like, what makes driver prep? Again, this is what we'll learn through the first season. It's not going to be like a wonder season. It's a learning season for sure. Zhou can probably box now. Actually, no, we can't. I want him to get car part knowledge. Jesus. I forgot about that. Phenomenal. I mean, we're at 67, which is really good. Like, that's enough to get 100% easily in Jeddah. Easily. Granted, we'll have a new chassis for then, which will lock it back down a bit, but overall, that'll be fine. I'm hoping... Well, part of me is hoping the upgrades do well, but part of me... Oh, no. Sorry, I've just noticed Bottas and Zhou are right next to each other, and I'm having flashbacks. Are you overtaking? No. Bottas, let him by. They've moved all the menus around. Thank you.
Yellow ahead. Copy.
Yeah, absolutely not messing around there. Zhou's faster, less fuel, get him past. There you are, sorted. They shouldn't have an accident now. Okay. Crisis averted. But yeah, no, it's hopefully the upgrades are good but not too powerful. That's like kind of my hope, because long term I hope this game isn't too easy. Like, I don't want to be easily upgrading to the fastest car by season 3, season 4. At least in my opinion. I think it should be a little longer. Driver feedback available. It's better than it was. Happy days. I could probably finagle this. I'm wanna say it's to do with... It can't be to do with... Maybe it's 4-6 for Zhou. No, it can't be. No, it'd have to be... Again, I'm not going to change it, but I'm just experimenting. Maybe he has really low here. I mean, I suppose I could change it. Get him to do more running. And just see how he feels about it. That's a crazy setup, though. And that ruins the straights score as well. Purely because of the front wing, which I'm not happy about. Because I'm going all sorts of different ways for this now. Again, I'm happy to leave it where it is, like, but yeah, just revert it. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what I could do, because part of me wants to increase both of them. But I just don't think that's going to be feasible. No. Revert 96 is fine. I'm not going to stress over that. We're 75% on car knowledge, and increasing because Bottas is... In fact, Bottas is like kind of done on his targets as well. Okay. I could keep them out there for car park knowledge, which I do want to do, but with how bad this season is going to go, I kind of want to save the engines, Loki. I think that's the better play here. Because car parts maybe get like a tiny bit better performance in the race, but we're already going to be at the back. So I don't think that pushing for that's going to be incredible. We've got Bottas at 90%. Ooh, that could be better. That could actually be better. I reckon it's 6-4 for Valtteri Bottas. Oh, it's 100% 6-4. 100%. 340, and then we'll probably have... I need to adjust braking stability more. Pain. I want both of those to go down. Which is nothing I can do to do that apart from rear wing changes, which I... Wait, hang on. The front wing's wrong. Because the straights are not optimal. Oh, hang on. Hang on, chat. I might have cracked the code. Probably not, but I'm going to say I have anyway. Let's get that there. 5.5. Leave tie camera 340. Oh wait, I've just noticed traction's completely out of whack. Fantastic job. Okay, let's get cornering as close as possible. And then we can adjust. That is slightly out. 330, 340. That might be it, chat. That might be 100% Loki. And I'm going to send him out because I want to find out if it's 100%. Imagine I get first race 96% and 100%. That'd be fucking golden. Oh, lovely. Right, let's get 20 laps. 22 laps. He's not going to do 22 laps. Oh, I can't run it in qualifying though, can I? You know what? I'm going to take the gamble. I'm not going to test this out at all, and I'm just going to send it into qualifying. Because it's going to be a dead race anyway. Like, he's got pretty good confidence, I would say, so why not? 96% confidence for Zhou. Obviously, I'm happy with everything is here for the most part. I would like 100%, but that's a big ask. Just leave it as it is. Is there anything I can do? No. Braking stability is optimal. No. I'm overthinking it. I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I feel like that's a definite improvement regardless. So, let's just send it. I'm like confident enough to know that that's... Well, I say no, but I'm fairly certain that's pretty good. Right. I might do a quick glory run just to see where we are. Let's get the laps down to... I'm going to say 8 laps because I don't want to make it a crazy time. Like a qualifying pace time, but I want to get a good idea of... We're going to be last anyway, but... Right, we've got some good clear air here. Let's get Bottas out. Yeah. Zhou out. And he's gone out behind traffic. Shit, that was poorly planned. Right, 88%, 91%. Prep is good. Prep is good. Zhou is in traffic, so his time's not going to be representative, but that doesn't matter. And we are horrendous in pace. That's sauce with fairly low fuel. That's awful pace. Dear me. Dear me, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Like I was expecting maybe to go up to like 10th there. Like soft's on a fairly low fuel run, but no. Not even close. Like we beat out a Williams and an AlphaTauri. Wow. Dear me. Okay. So driver prep's gone down for Valtteri now? Why? Like, Zhou's is maintained. Is that like a youth thing? Sure, I guess. Why though? Why does this go down? Like, did he lose confidence in the
Let's hope the teams took full advantage.
soft tire run at the end? Like, what was that about? Okay, qualifying time, chat. Oh, it's probably because I sent it on like an unknown setup, to be fair. That's probably not helped it. Maybe the longer they have their setup, the more preparation they have. That would make sense. And if I've sacrificed that, that's fine. Again, it's a learning experience. We're going to get there. And let's send the boys out. Manage qualifying. I'm not going to do anything crazy here. I'm probably going to use 2 sets of tyres. Yeah, I'll use 2 sets. Well, depends on, I suppose, how quick we are on our first runs. Because we are, like... I don't think we're going to get our Q1. We don't have traffic, which is good. I was a bit lucky, but... We're first! We're first! Let's go!
Slow in. Copy.
Oh, it's a 1-2 for the lads. Joe with a scorcher of a lap time. Let's get him into the lane. I should have watched the laps. I'm so used to fast forwarding it from the old game, so I'll be sure to watch it next lap. But goddamn, we're not last. Norris slower. Piastri's got held up for sure. We're ahead of Norris. Okay. I am going to. That's gone down to 93%. Okay. 93 is not bad after one run, but oh, his confidence just shot up. What was his setup? 97. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's fucking go. Not perfect. The front wing's a little out, but you know what? That is as good as you can get. Nearly. I'm well happy with that. Well happy. And his confidence is shot up now. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe that affected his lap time. I'm going to refuel the same tyres for now, which is very risky for a car that's not likely to get out of Q1. I'll probably change it later on, but I want to see what the times are for now when they come in. Haas with a pace. My fucking word, Haas were quick. That's worrying, because they're our main contenders. I wonder if it's like real life, though, that they're, you know, fasting quali, slow in the race, but... Wait, what? We're making it out of Q2. Out of Q1, sorry. Sorry, what? Am I seeing this correctly? Am I seeing this correctly? What? Okay, I thought we'd be easy Q1 limit, at least with one driver. Okay. I will take it. I did expect Bottas to be a bit quicker, but as I say, that might have been due to his confidence level at the time. Stroll has absolutely been held up there. He'll be up near Alonso. Are there any other outliers? Tsunoda probably can go a lot. Oh yeah, obviously. I just saw it was 14 seconds. So that's 2 positions we're likely to lose. McLaren look absolutely horrendous here. As do Williams and ourselves. So we'll probably lose one driver. Do I see us out qualifying in AlphaTauri? We're so close. I've got to risk the new softs here, absolutely. And I'll go out at the end of the session. Because 100% we can out qualify one there. And that means we get like a good, well, what was it, like 80 grand sponsor bonus maybe, so. They don't do the thing they did last year, where they all come out the pit lane flooding. Or maybe they haven't, I just haven't noticed, but let's get them out ASAP, because they need to get around the track soon. In fact, I might have fucked that. Imagine me fucking the strategy, first race. Nah, we can make that. We make that. We make that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Over the line.
Just. Okay. Joe is the quicker driver. We're going to go on board. Bottas in the danger zone. Tsunoda's finished outside. That's our biggest threat. Him and Norris, I think. Piastri can improve as well, I suppose, but... Come on. Let's have a look.
A driver's confidence level can be impacted throughout a race weekend, both negatively and positively by on-track events. You can keep an eye on each driver's confidence level here.
What do you mean? I'm in the middle of a qualifying lap. I don't care.
A driver with higher confidence will have an increased performance and a lower risk of on-track incidents.
Okay.
A driver with
It's
lower
good to know, but...
confidence will see a decrease in performance and have a higher risk of on-track
Right.
incidents happening.
So I know confidence is also affected, like things like being overtaken or overtaking another driver as well. Bottas green, so the first sector. Bottas improving. It's right on board. I was slow. Hopefully everyone else is as slow through there. Green, green. Show not improving. Unless he has a stellar of a last sector, he's not going to. Bottas has probably got his confidence. He's probably like, you know. Come on. Oh, we're in. We're in. I didn't realise we got both cars in. So I've used both sets of tyres now. And realistically, I don't think we're going to improve that. Achieve a sponsor guarantee. Let's go. I was safe with it. Well, as safe as I could be, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to get Q2, to be honest. But we've achieved both qualifying objectives that I set, so that's a positive. Got high confidence here. This... You can still change it, but I wonder if it gives you a penalty this year. Because you were able to change it last year, but it has a lock on it now, so I thought you couldn't go in. But anyway, that aside. I don't want to use these softs. I'm going to save 2 sets of softs for the race. I mean, they're 95. 95 is not bad. Maybe with Bottas I risk one, but like I don't see us leaving the session at all. Like, at all. Like, I'd rather save stuff for the race here. Like, I'll send them out unused. Go for it. But... yeah, like, 93%. I'll use the 93% as the first lap for sure. Hopefully it doesn't affect the pace too badly, but... I just want to, you know... I'm not going to not do it. Like, do a lap, but...
Okay, that's the green light now.
Let's get these cars out. Onto their laps. I'm not going to watch through their initial lap on all tyres. There's not really a point to. We've got a little traffic ahead, though, so Stroll we've got to get past in the first sector. Didn't hold us up too badly. Zhou will catch him on the back straight. Didn't get hold up.
So, currently in P2.
Okay.
Okay, Balji, that was a really good lap. And you can...
What time is that? What the hell is this? Status. Oh, in-lap, out-lap, flying lap. Okay, that's cool. That's new. 637. What did we do last session? I cannot recall. It's a track wrap up. The track ramps up more in this game, I believe. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm going to return to the garage. I'm going to let it be as it is, because right now we're the slowest car. By 2/10. I'm going to use the old tyres again, the 95% ones. Because realistically, I'm trying to stay as optimistic as possible. We have the slowest car, and we're in Q2. Like that's a miracle for us. So I'm gonna hope like that's, you know, no more like panicking and stuff. Like just prepare for the race where I want to say we have a good chance, but I can't say we do. Don't even know if we'll move up positions. We've done so well in qualifying, like using the sponsor objective to move positions up in the right, like just not likely. But the grip is improving steadily, so we'll let everyone come back to the pits. And it was about 2 minutes was like cut off, wasn't it? So yeah, Sainz is leaving now. So as soon as Sainz goes, we'll get Bottas out, Joe out. There should be enough time. It was in Q1. We are not making Q3. I'm just going to put it out there. Don't get your hopes up, chat.
Okay, Valtteri, that's the checkered flag.
Alright. Valtteri up. Again, these are slightly newer tyres. So he should improve, but it won't be enough to get... Alonso out? Alonso out? Was he held up? Oh my word. That's a shock. Hamilton in the drop zone, but he should be improving his lap. Hamilton coming around the last corner now. Held up a little bit, maybe? Or maybe you could argue slipstream. Hamilton makes it through. Okay, so it's just us two now in the last positions, really fighting to get out. Come on. We won't get it. Like, that's a full second improvement. Like, it's not going to happen, but I'm going to run it anyway. We improve. Headed to Reese, which is, you know, the more the better. Joe does not improve. Or doesn't improve enough if he did. So, that's us. Done. 13th, 15th. That's our first qualifying done. Lovely stuff. That's a lot better than I expected. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the settings and turn the volume down. And turn the music up a little bit more again, just to try and get a bit of a better balance. My word. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, Joe's got the penalty. Oh, pain. That is actually really painful. It's not like I can take an engine penalty either. That is rough. So he's probably going to start 18th.
The excitement is building.
Alrighty. Sponsors. Guarantee slot. Let's go edit. Position gain. So, yeah, Joe is 18th. You know what? I'll say 12th and 16th. It's 75,000 to cost, but if we get it, we get 300,000, so I will take it. It won't hurt. Hopefully we have some decent race pace, some good strategies. Thank you. Great start to the season. Got high confidence for the both of them. And they said start hard. The fact that hard's going to do the entire fucking race. Sorry, what? I definitely want to save the hards. Definitely want to save them. I mean, realistically, if I get strategy C, thank you for the trophy by the way game. Like, I could do a one stop here. I'm not saying it's going to be quicker, but they've changed the order of this. That's going to confuse me. One stop is easily doable with a hard tire, but is it faster? No, by a lot. Two stop is very quick around here. Wow. And very doable in tyres, but look like there's a lot of margin above this 30% line, which means tyres should be good to push a little if needed. I think soft, medium, soft is probably the best way to go. I don't want to start on mediums. I'm trying to think, how do I save Joe's race here? Cause, like, I can push Valtteri, but he's going to have technically less performance because what's track graph? Oh, that okay. Oh man, like you can't consistently push tires anymore because of the yo soft strategy chat. Yeah, the only like one stop that would work here is, could you go soft medium? It's probably not quicker if you can. It's doable though. It's probably just not quick though. And you're going to be undercut by a lot of people. So that's 14 seconds quicker. But it's still not quicker than the 2-stop by at least 8 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I want to make sure I am undercutting. Maybe with both drivers, but especially with Joe. We have the margin too as well. With tire wear. Like this. That's not what I wanted to do. This will make a slower strategy overall, but it'll be for the better. Let's get softs to go longer here. I'll probably use tyres a lot more of that first stint anyway, just to try and get past cars. I'd say this is a pretty safe option. So let's go lap, what's that, 17:37. And I'm going to do that for both drivers. 17:37. We should have enough of a gap when we get to pit stops. If not, I can delay it by a lap for Valtteri and try and get the undercut. Or whoever needs the undercut more, I suppose. Fuel. This is the Ferrari engine. If it's anything like the last game, it's going to be very healthy on fuel. I'll overfuel a bit. We won't need much fuel access. Plus 4 kilos is a hell of a lot extra. I'll do it just in case, because I like to push fuel a lot. It helps with overtaking. Let's push fuel off the start. Let's push tyres on aggressive. And deploy. Okay. I am happy with that. Right. That's a good, I think, target for the race. I've saved these softs, and they're not going to help too much. They will a bit, don't get me wrong, like, but... okay, I'm ready to start. I'm going to get myself a quick drink, and then we'll be straight back at it. So, give me a second, chat. My throat is going, as you can probably hear. I've tried coughing it out. It's not coughing out, so... I'm going to get myself a drink. I'll be back in a moment. So, 2 seconds, guys. We are back, chat. I have a drink, and we are ready to go. I'm hoping we can try and make a few decisions, especially with Joe. It's not going to be easy, though. Let's get it. Should be straight in now.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps.
I am a bit nervous,
on the
but
Bahrain International
there's also
Circuit.
a part of me that's like, well, you know,
Here's George Russell,
it is what it is.
for the race.
Getting into the top 6
No, I'm gonna like Crofty. I don't care.
And this is it.
All right, come on.
The Bahrain Grand Prix.
First race, chat. Come on.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
It's lights out, and we zoom to the back of the grid. It's a car park. Okay, I'm trying to find the best view for us here. Is that Bottas upper place? It is upper place. He's past Alonso. I will take that. Alonso on the medium, struggling. Joe falling back. That's not good. Go on, send it. God, Joe struggling. Defending from the McLarens, okay. Meanwhile, Bottas in the pack. Got a good gap to Alonso because we're burning battery.
If a driver is entering a battle situation,
Oh,
where
battle
they
assist,
might need
okay.
extra power for an overtake attempt or to defend
I
against,
pretty much know what this is, to be
you
fair.
can direct them to deploy energy as they see fit through battle.
I'm good, thank you. Let's pit options, hang on. How do you go and clear out in this game?
It always pays to talk tactics.
Oh, overtake. Oh my god.
You can instruct them to respond to a number of different situations that might occur on the track. For example, when trying to overtake.
Okay.
This gives you more control over driver behavior while allowing you to manage the level of risk they will take. There are several other unique situational tactics that drivers can also use.
Yes, okay, I kind of get the gist. Joe needs to be aggressive here. I don't care what the fuck he's doing, he needs to be aggressive. I'll go neutral on defense because I don't want to like cause an accident for no reason. And he shouldn't need to defend against an AlphaTauri, I'm hoping. But Bottas, I need to go aggressive on both right now. I don't want to use it for too long though. I really like that system though. That's good. Bottas making some really good positions already. That's huge for us. And he's got some confidence out of that lovely stuff. So is Joe. Right, again, I don't want to burn these batteries forever, nor burn these tyres. What is the working range on these tyres? They're getting quite warm. Okay, yep. Let's go back to standard, because I don't want to...
We need to start to protect these rear tyres. Copy.
Yeah, I don't want to kill the tyres off. Let's stop.
Look after your tires.
Let's go neutral for both. Joe has not made any positions, which is a bit, you know... okay.
I can't keep up with them.
I've gone neutral for Valtteri's defense now, because
Alonso with this one.
he shouldn't have to defend. I don't want to cause any risks. Alonso and Aston Martin are super rapid, so I'm kind of, in a way, glad that I didn't get too dicey. Let's just keep it simple.
Look after your tires. Copy.
Oh, Joe's stuck in such a train. These tyres are a little warm, though, which is a bit annoying. And they're only warming up, which is a bit actually concerning, so I guess I go light now. For a bit. On both, I might as well.
Slow down.
Because I need them in that window, especially with the softs.
Just look after your tires.
It's gonna create a huge gap to Alonso, but I mean, we're ahead of everyone we should be at the back with Bottas, so I'm happy with P13. Joe needs to make his way up, though. I don't want to go conserve, because I might kill his pace. Oh, man. It's a bit rough. I'm already saying goodbye to top 12, though. It's not going to happen in this car. Wow, the tyres are going up. Let's go conserve for Joe, use him as a test dummy on this system.
Look after your tires, especially on the rears.
Okay, that's not good.
DRS enabled.
Currently in P14.
Uh-oh.
Breeze ahead.
Okay, I'm going to focus Bottas here, because he's actually the one I need to focus on. Tyres are cooling for Joe, though.
Work your tyres more.
You really can't abuse the push modes anymore. It's going to be really weird to get used to this system. Got DRS though, which is nice. Just going to chill in it for now. Joe's tyres are slowly cooling down. He's got a big gap here. I'll wait for them to cool down a little more, then I'll send it again. Because he's kind of catching up in traffic. He's already back down to a second-ish, so... That's alright. I'll take it. Does De Vries have more pace than us right now? Is he catching the Magnussen train? Possibly. If he does, that'd be very good for us. Because I'll just let him take us to glory. Right, let's go back to standard for Joe now. He's only 1.5 off. That's fine. Okay. Start phase is kind of settled now. Obviously, we've now got DRS as well. De Vries is losing the top 12, but again, that is expected. Let's go 2 times speed. Let's not have a full-time race. Sort of like Albon attacking us. Please no. He's on neutral defend, but I hope he doesn't give up positions too easily, because Bottas, I mean, even Hungary in the weekend just gone, he let so many people by him on the first lap. Hopefully he doesn't do that in this game, because right now I need the positions, but Joe's tyres have really cooled down, so maybe the temperature thing is like it kicks in after a while, and then no, I don't know. Bottas is struggling here. If I go light, can he keep with De Vries though? I hope so. I mean, I'm burning fuel like a madman here. I also plan to undercut these guys, but I don't know if it's going to be worth much. Joe needs to get a move on for an undercut to be valuable as well. There's not much I can really do here. In fact, I'm going to put Bottas in standard, because there's no point in him using his fuel here. He's keeping with De Vries. He's got DRS easily. I would put Joe in aggressive, but there's no point. It really is such a difficult, like, game of cat and mouse now. It's not necessarily about the wear, it's all about the temperatures, which is... It's very different. I'm going to go conserve for Valtteri, because we're keeping up with De Vries very easily right now. So let's get these tyres as cool as I can, and then attack if I get past. Or attack to get past. Joe's still losing time. Oh boy. That is actually really not good for us. I mean, our car is horrendous, to be fair, and I think Bottas is probably out driving it a bit, but... Really? Like that? That's not ideal. 2 tenths, 3 tenths, yeah, we're easily staying with De Vries here. I can switch this up and go whenever I want. That was close. That was close. Let's not do that again, please. My word. Joe's tyres are cooling down a little more again. He's... Okay, I suppose they just fluctuate a bit. Up and down. On standard. Right. Our tyres are super cool for Bottas now. He's really made the most of... okay, he's made the most of this, but it's killing his confidence, so I need to get him going again. Let's not waste any more time here. Let's go driving clean air. Yeah, lovely. And he makes the move. Right, overtake aggression can go down. I want to defend from this guy, so let's just click on Always Defend. We're clear of De Vries. Let's actually go attack, because we've cooled these tyres down massively. Let's see if I can break DRS next lap round. You'll get it here, which probably is going to help him a lot. Oh, poor Zhou is just in no man's land here. Okay, no, we're going to cook the tyres here. I don't want to do that. We're already cooking them. Oh, no. So, yeah, it's like a delayed reaction, sort of. Like, interesting. Okay. No, let's just stick behind, stay in conserve. It's going to kill his confidence, but there's not much I can do. I'd rather save my resources behind him than, you know, waste them here. Like, I'm going to need all this later on. Not the tyres, but the fuel and ERS, so I'm just going to plan for that. Zhou is just nowhere. Like, there's not much I can really do with Zhou right now. Like, I can try and push his tyres to burn them, but, like, that's not going to help. But I suppose we could try it. You know what, let's try it. Let's go attack and just see what happens. If his tyres burn and melt. It'll probably just make them wear quicker, but... Wait, Bottas is lost? Whoa, okay. Time for you to catch up again, Bottas. Wait, Bottas have been overtaken by Albon now. Oh, what's happening to our pace? For fuck's sake. I mean, that's probably just DRS though. He's got close to DRS. I would ideally like Bottas to get a move done here before Albon gets in DRS again. Zhou's slowly catching up. So I don't know what's happening to Zhou, but... Pop off. Oh, yeah, I'm killing his tyres, that's why. Understandable. Okay, let me try attacking with Valtteri. Cooling his tyres after. I mean, Zhou's are literally on fire, but... He is getting slapped at the moment, 100%. But... Again, it's all, like, learning with, like, what the tyres do at this stage. Like, how bad is the performance drop-off in the... tyre degradation if I'm killing them, you know? Because I lost that because I was being too conservative on the tyres. And Tsunoda's... he's not too far. Okay. Those tyres... Really? Would never have guessed. My word. We're low on fuel now for sure. As well, but I'm not too worried about this right now. He is slowly catching, but... Yeah, to what benefit? Albon lost a lot of time there. What happened to him? Alright, let's go light. Zhou, I'll go... conserve. Actually, no, I'm going to keep attacking Zhou. I need Zhou to get in DRS here. If he can get in DRS, then I'll back him off, but I'll get him to deploy out the next corner, and then I'll go back to neutral. Hopefully we can catch up here. Get within a second, that's going to help our race so much. Lovely. Let's go to standard for now. I don't want to overdo it and drop too far back. Bottas is dropping now. Yeah, saving these tyres after pushing is so detrimental. Wow. Like, I've lost so much time from this. My word, so much time. And now Tsunoda's getting me, oh my word. And he's on always defend, Jesus. Oh my god.
So let's focus on the race now.
I feel like everything is like falling apart here, but... Oh man. Right. At least Zhou's in a decent position now. Let's get Zhou unbalanced again, fuel-wise.
Save fuel. Yeah, copy.
Why is Bottas so slow now? Like, we've still got quite a bit on these tyres. Let me conserve for a little bit.
Do we need to slow down?
Because, I mean, he's already going to lose DRS, so I might as well. Let's make sure he's on always defend. He is. Okay. Wow, like, this tyre temp stuff is... Hulkenberg in? That's an early stop. Okay, this is where it gets fascinating, because... Hulk's in very early. Has he got damage? That's before the expected strategies. No damage to the front wing, at least. Okay, maybe it's just an early stop for Hulk. Not like he's in our race anyway, but he's just had an early stop. Okay, well that's foiled my plans a little, because we were gonna box 17, and expected strategies were 16 to 22. Oh no. Okay. Once that's cooled his tyres a little bit, they should be going down a little bit more. Hopefully, make the most of that. Zhou's still got really hot tyres, but he's... Oh my god, Bottas has been overtaken again. No!
Now this is Logan
I mean, again, we don't have DRS, so it makes it near impossible, but our car is so bad. It's horrendous. Logie Sarge gets past us. Dear me. This car is awful. I wonder who's got better pace now, Zhou or Bottas. Like, I don't want to swap, but... What the hell? Like, Bottas should have more pace with his tyre temperatures. Zhou can cool his tyres down behind Bottas.
Need management. Copy.
Bottas is so slow. Why is 8/10 down? Wait, why? What am I not seeing here? Confidence? Confidence has dropped like a stone. Maybe that's why. Jesus. I'm putting Zhou on low overtake. I don't want these guys to overtake each other. I kind of want to put Zhou in front, but now Bottas... Oh no, but Bottas is so... It's got to be confidence. Has to be. I've got to swap him. I don't want to though, because I'm in a train. This is going to be hella awkward. Okay. I'm going to keep position until... This is so awkward. Zhou has worse tyres too. What the hell is happening? Let's get Zhou to save fuel and back onto standard. This is killing our race. I want him to overtake, but I also need to save stuff. This is not good at all. I'm going to box Zhou this lap, I think. Purely because You think? Oh, really? I was going to box Zhou this lap. That would make sense to box Bottas now. Okay, let me have a look at the gaps behind before I make any rash decisions. We're going to easily come out last. Don't know why I didn't think I wouldn't. But if Zhou has that pace, I want him to make most of it. Because I'm thinking, if his confidence, right, Bottas is not going to have good confidence. Anyway, he's going to have to build that back up. Whereas this is just hurting Zhou's confidence. So, yeah, I'm going to box Zhou. It's a bit early, but tyre wear is not a problem, it seems. And the mediums are a much better race tyre. Let's keep Bottas in aggressive for now. I may as well just keep Zhou where he is. Unless I can get past, I guess, but I don't really want these guys to fight.
Keep the pressure high.
Let's go medium for both.
Copy.
Actually, no. No, I know he's not, but like, I need to box him after. I need to just get Zhou in clear air. That's my thinking anyway. Might be the wrong thinking, but at least he saved fuel for half a lap, so it's better than nothing. But Albon in too. Like, I could like box Bottas and then like Zhou has a little bit of free air there, but it could have gone either way, I suppose. I just don't know if Bottas. I think that would have worked as well. Actually, you're all right. I think to box Bottas instead there, but oh well. I've done what I've done now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push Bottas full attack here.
Okay.
Box this lap. He's not going to be quick, but I'm going to get Zhou to... Yeah, Zhou to push now. Get those tyres up to temperature. Deploy. I won't use fuel though. Okay, let's go 2 times speed. And let's go back to interval. So Zhou... 9 seconds off Albon now. That's how much time we've lost with Bottas. But Bottas is now going to hold up everyone. Well, the McLarens and Hulkenberg. Could be worth leaving him out as a guinea pig, low-key. Wait. I could leave him out as a guinea pig, low-key. I think I'm doing that. Let's go balanced. This might become Zhou's race now, just purely because of his confidence. Like, we are gaining on Bottas. Obviously, as you'd expect with new tyres. Hulkenberg's got past now. I mean, we're holding the McLarens up. But that's... They don't look quick here, at least. They're on mediums, too. Well, Norris is. So that's a different game entirely. Oh... He needs to come in. He's coming in this lap anyway. I'm just going to let him come in now. Yep, let's just go. Yeah, that's not going to get any benefits. Right, let's put Zhou in standard. I didn't mean to let him.
No overtake.
Copy.
I didn't mean to leave him in... How... What's the... tyres for this? Because I'm going off the soft temperature. Okay, they have a little more leeway. So I can probably get 120 then. Oh, careful, Zhou. Don't go over that temperature. I'll bring him in light just briefly.
Look after your tires.
Yeah, he's going to hit 120 quickly here. I left it on too long. Whoops. Oh my god. I left him in fucking deploy. That's stupid of me.
Okay, Valtteri, you should be...
Right, Zhou should easily jump Bottas here. Yep, lovely. Let's pause, make sure all the settings are correct once this fades. Can you... Wait, pause it. Okay. They changed that this game. Let's push. I don't want to be in deploy anymore. Let's get these tires up to temperature quickly. I really enjoy this game myself. Really do, yeah. It is the big funds. I'm trying to think when I stop pushing him. Because these tires are flying up. No wonder I missed it with Joe. Jesus Christ. Let's go until about 95. And then I'll go to standard again. Let's try that. Right, Joe's now in a good spot with his tyre temperature. There's so much management in this game now. It's more than the last game. Right, we are now solidly last. Fantastic. Let's go top up for both drivers.
No overtake. Copy.
Right, Sergeant in. We're still ahead of... Oh, just! Oh dear. Sergeant's gonna get my DRS. He's gone softs too. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we're on the slower tyres now anyway. That's why Albon was pulling from us. That makes sense. Where is the race leader? Sainz and Leclerc are they're double stacking. And they've executed it perfectly, my word. The perfect double stack coming in from Ferrari. The reason I'm looking at the race leader, I know that's Russell now, but it won't be after pit stops. Perez will be. Okay, Perez the race leader then. Where are we? We are likely to be lapped, so I'm thinking I can use an extra lap of fuel here. Will it make that much of a difference? Probably not. But if I go to lap history, car condition, fuel. So each lap I'm using about 1.8 litres of fuel. Approximately, give or take a bit. Meaning I can make this minus 1.8 and still make it to the end if I am lapped. If I'm not, then I'm absolutely fucked. I'm going to take that risk. I'm pretty certain the Rebels are... Actually, hang on. Bottas, your pace, please. Norris is boxed. He's overcut Bottas, which is no surprise. But Zhou is ahead, still, which is good. Gonna keep Valtteri in regular for now and Zhou into push. Let's go back into neutral with Zhou, because he's at the front of the train. I want him to be, you know, the one pushing. My word. Perez with the fastest lap. There's not really much for me to do here, so I'm likely to speed this up a little bit. Let's make sure Zhou is on always defend here, because there's no point in losing a place here. There's really not. Not if I can help it. Still in high fuel, which is nice. Perez on the map is on the DRS straight in the middle sector. It is likely they're going to catch us, especially given that they're 4 seconds a lap faster right now, which is nuts. What tyres is Piastri on? 38%. What strategy is Piastri doing? It's a good time to save fuel. You know, I might as well save fuel anyway. I'm going to need to save fuel regardless with Bottas, so... Even if I am going to push, I'd rather have fuel available later. If I'm going to go to minus 1.8. I'll probably go minus 1.5 just to be safe, but... Like, he's staying in touch with these guys. Where's Sergeant? I want to... Oh, God. Zhou's doing a good job of defending, at least. That should boost his confidence. Still very high. Bottas is medium. Oh, boy. Alright. Bottas is starting to fall back, so let's put him back into standard. We should still get DRS, which is nice. Piastri's emerged 10 seconds behind us. Don't know what that strategy from McLaren was, but anyway. Whoa. Okay, there goes Logie there. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm going to stay in balance now. I don't want to push too badly. We get DRS, we'll catch back up. It's not too much of a problem. God, there is so much to keep an eye on in this game at the moment. Logan is on soft tyres, as is Norris, and they've got past us, but this car is horrendous, chat. It's so bad. I know they're on softs, but my word. We do get DRS here, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to lose it. I'm going to put Bottas to do not overtake, pretty much. Neutral defense. Oh, the driver confidence is what gives the boost now. Okay, that makes sense. I'll go neutral. Oh, look at Zhou's confidence. It's dropped like a stone as well. Oh, this car is not good for confidence. But we're not last right now, at least. Alright, we're going to have another undercut onto the softs later on in the race anyway, so... I'm going to go aggressive with Zhou. I think that's an okay call. Let's go back to the map. Where is Perez? Oh, Perez is going to easily catch us. Okay, yeah. Let's get the fuel burn back on. Let's get some pace going. Again, this is our slow stint. Norris has done his slow stint, which is a bit annoying. Like, he's not really going to be challenged there. Oh. Safety car or yellow flag?
We've got an incident here, and as I understand it, George Russell's involved.
Anyone DNF? Free position, please. Ah, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. They've really improved the thank you Mercedes garage. They've really improved like the realism of crashes. It's so much better in this game. Right, I'm gonna absolutely end up cooking these tires.
Fuel and follow that.
Oh man.
Confirm we need some lift off.
Copy.
We need to.
I might swap the drivers in a moment.
Copy.
Not anytime soon, but once Zhou runs out of his like push modes, I might swap him back around. Because Bottas has quite a bit in the tank at the moment. Both ERS, fuel, and tyres, so... Zhou is now pushing on these tyres and he's going to start overcooking them. Bottas is staying with though, fair play. I just don't know an effective way to cool tyres in this game. It just seems impossible.
Just look after your tires, especially on the rear.
Oh man. God damn. Wait, the mediums cooled down really nicely for Zhou. Did I say Bottas more pace now? Or is this just because he's in DRS? Confidence is high for both drivers, at least. That's something. Bottas has a lot of, like, stuff, you know, like, as I say, like, things ready to go this stint, so I might push him in a minute. If not on tyres, on fuel and, ERS. Like, look, he's got pace over Zhou here. He definitely does. I am going to swap these drivers at some point. Have Zhou attack. Well, I mean, I don't have much to attack with. His tyres are on the hotter side. His fuel is realistically at its limit. And ERS. Oh, speaking of, Bottas has got past whilst saving his stuff. Okay. Rarely defend. Bottas, I want to go high aggression. Yep, he's got him. Sure, yep. I'm fine with that. They sorted it themselves. Low aggression. That's going to hurt Zhou's confidence, but what's done is done now. Right, let's go neutral. I could go deploy for a bit, but I don't want to drop Zhou, which I think will happen if I do that. I will go aggressive at some point. Where is Perez? Oh, yeah. But easily going to get overtaken. That is fine. So fuel is not a problem. Bottas has got good confidence right now, which is what I need to ride. Yeah, I will have him attack shortly. I don't want to kill the tyres, though. And I want to make sure Zhou stays in DRS. Because he's already 9/10 down. Oh, my word. Let's get Zhou to push fuel. That way then... Because, I mean, I've still got a little bit of leeway with Zhou's fuel. I could probably push them more, but I'll do that in a little bit. 79% and only 100s. Well, they'll go too hot at 120, I think, the mediums. The wear I can't really do much about. I would push them more with the wear that they have, but that'll just cook them. Let's have a look at the downsides for it again. Tires, info, wear rate goes down, performance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I was like, why does Zhou just slow down out of nowhere? That makes sense. Lap car. Yeah, 120 is when it gets bad. I just don't know how bad 120 is in comparison. Let's test it out with Zhou, because he's going to have to catch back up now anyway, so... Let's full send these tyres on Zhou's. And let's see how the performance is affected on the in-game graph. Well, not graph, but like Bottas has got good pace now, as I say, and that's purely because of confidence, I think. Yeah, very high. That's going to help. Yeah, so if I go confidence here, +3 for very high. Wow. Yeah. So that's surely what's, you know, personal best sector 3's just increased it as well. And I'll be following a Red Bull. Right, Zhou's now in hot tyre range. It reduces the performance a little bit. And increases the tyre wear a lot. Yeah, it does. And that's another lap car. Do we get DRS at least? Yes, okay, that's something. But now we're so split apart from Bottas, it's like, it just has to be treated as a different race. Like, I can push these tyres like this, but tyre temps are going to go down and lose a bit of performance whilst we're doing it. So maybe aggressive is like the new, like, best thing to use? I don't know. Try aggressive with Bottas, see what happens. We've got plenty of fuel to use up. Zhou's managed to get DRS again on Verstappen. Lovely stuff, that, actually. And I've got a lot of deploy ready for when... Oh my god, we're so spread out at the back. Like, look at the map. Sargent, us, Piastri, Norris, all massive gaps. Go back to standard? Yeah, probably. Probably for the best. Yeah, it's getting on quite high now. But at the same time, like, he's got the tyre wear. like to keep pushing that, right? I feel like I need to do like extensive testing on like lap times. Shows in clear air. What lap time did he do? 39.0. There's got to be like that's driver confidence coming into that as well, and like oh my god. Go for aggressive. Well, I mean it's coming up to a stop soon, so my thought is like use the tires up. Fuck the temps for a minute. Yes, I'll lose a bit of performance, but I'll also get more performance from pushing the tires, kind of too. So it's like, does that not just cancel out? Like attack might, you know, kill the tires very quickly. I'm probably gonna keep it aggressive until box, and then box early to. Well, I say undercut, but there's nothing to fucking undercut with our shit car, to be honest. But we are catching the cars ahead, which is something. So I'm gonna keep at it. Bottas, I'm gonna go standard fuel now.
Lift off. Okay.
Bottas is still in DRS of Verstappen. Oh, no wonder we're so quick right now. Or has he just been overtaken? I think I've got that middled up. Is that 42 to box, Tom? Because I was going to box early. Because this game likes soft tyres, even if they're worn. Yeah, these temps aren't too bad, you know. It's a bit hot, but it's like not crazy. I mean, it depends. I mean, if Bottas can stay with Verstappen here, I'm going to keep him out as long as possible. Zhou, if he stays with Sainz, again, I'll keep him out, but Albon's boxing now. He's going to go to mediums, right? Yes, he's gone to mediums, so we should theoretically catch him in his final stint. Verstappen's boxed, okay. Wait, Albon and Sargent. Okay, Albon's a full pit stop ahead of us. That's crazy. Verstappen had a pit stop. I missed it. God damn it. Bottas 42, Zhou 40. Suppose it depends on the tyres. Zhou needs to go earlier for sure. Like his tyres aren't that bad. It's not like crucial, but out of the two, he does need to go first. Unless Bottas can get an undercut, then I prioritise Bottas. I suppose our fight is with Sargent, because Zhou doesn't have anything to really fight for. I'm going to go aggressive. Sorry, attack on Zhou. I'm going to kill his fucking tyres. They're going to go burn and go to hell. Yellow flag. Mistake, maybe. Hello. Like I could stay out for a safety car, but the chances of getting a safety car is, you know, Perez boxes. Oh no. Oh, we've got a box again. What am I on about? I'm stupid. I'm being dumb. Sorry. I don't know what to do here, chap. Bottas. Sargent, hang on. Sargent's gone soft, isn't he? Hang on, pause the game a second. Sargent, tyre history's gone soft, isn't he? Yes, so he's going to go medium. So we'll be fast in the final stint. Hopefully, if our car's not too bad. So my plan, react to Sargent. He's just boxed, isn't he? I accidentally went in 16 speed. I did not mean to. Okay, I'll get Bottas to box now. I can probably box both now, actually. What's there? A 7-second gap? Oh, that's a bit risky. I'll box Bottas to respond to Sargent. That'll give us plenty of time on the tyres. I can't move it now. But Zhou's like got nothing to fight for. So I'm tempted just to put him in standard and just let him ride out the rest of this race, because he's not going to do anything from where he is. Like, he'd have to get, what was it, 9 seconds at least, not taking into an undercut. So I'll put Bottas on actually attack, not standard. And then boxing this lap. And deploy. Where are we with middle of the track? Okay. It did fuck things up a bit.
Management.
You're not wrong, but I did that in a rush to try and pause the game. I mean, I knew he was boxing sometime soon anyway. The two softs to thing. Two softs to medium. Right, Bottas is in this lap. Zhou, I'll box this lap as well. 8 seconds is enough of a gap. Is there any warning for... Oh, there used to be a warning if I was boxing. Same lap. Unless I didn't set this. Ah, yes, I didn't set this. That would have been bad. Okay. You can spacebar to pause. I just didn't think of that. I'm stupid. You're right. You can use down arrow or space. I was just on my mouse at the time.
Box is level.
I hope to God we don't get screwed by a safety car. Not like we'll really get screwed anyway, but I don't know. Alright, that's 2 times speed. Come on. Let's get to the end of this race now. And change these back to neutral and to standard. I'll go aggressive actually out of the box because I'll need to have tyre warm up. Okay, Zhou in as well. Again, I'll go aggressive. Please do not be held. I mean, I don't care if Zhou's held that much, to be honest. No, plenty of space. Look at that. Lovely. Sargent, we are behind. He was ahead. He was ahead before. I'm being stupid. I thought Bottas went off then. Oh, he let the Ferrari by. That makes sense. I kind of want to push then. I want to stay with the Ferrari and try and jump Sargent when we get there. Let's get this tyre warm up ready, and I'll probably go to standard at around, because these tyres top out 115, probably about 95-ish. I'm not going to go full attack with Bottas, I don't think. He's already lost the Ferrari anyway, so that's not going to do much. Yeah, back down to standard now. Same for Zhou. Again, Zhou can just ride out the rest of this race. He has nothing to fight for, unfortunately. We should have natural pace on Sargent, I'm hoping, unless our car is that bad. But I don't know. We'll see. Fastest lap for Fernando Alonso. 34.0. I can only dream. We'll see what lap times we're doing now, but that is Sargent there. And we've got DRS. Ooh, just lovely. Okay, I need to go into fuel saving here. Otherwise, I am going to be absolutely buggered for the end of the race. I'm going to go light whilst we're in DRS. Make sure we don't overheat the tyres, because these softs did like to overheat a lot. So, yeah, while we're following another car, let's just take the advantage of DRS. Just charge up everything we need to. Because this car has to work hard to get past the Williams, I'm pretty certain. I know we have a tyre advantage and it should be fine, but I'm not taking risks. Again, Zhou doesn't really have anything to fight for. Piastri's in no man's land, so I'm pretty certain Zhou's going to finish P19, which is a bit sad. Again, I don't want to overtake yet, so can I go low overtake aggression? He's going to have failed overtakes from this, which is going to knock his confidence, which I really don't want. That is actually really going to annoy me. Okay, go for it, I guess. I'll go medium. I don't need to go high, but yeah, that's knocked his confidence because he's not got the overtake. Which is the last thing I want, because knocking that confidence is not... I might just aggressiveness full attack it. I'm not taking risks. He needs confidence. It seems like such an important statistic. Send it. Lovely. What a move, son. Right, let's go balance. Balance to the end should be fine for Bottas. Sargent's going to stay on our DRS though, but hopefully we can pull away. I don't have battery to do it, but I've just got to hope now. Successful defend. That's good. Yeah, being the car ahead here is quite nice, because it's going to give us so much confidence with successful defending. Always defend with Joe. I mean, I could, but like, it won't do anything. I'll put it on, but he's got nothing to defend really. We're breaking out of Sargent's CRS already, which is fantastic. I should get him by the end of the main straight now. If not, it'll be the next lap. It's slowly pulling away. Yeah, 1.1. Bye-bye, Joe. Sargent. Christ alive, I keep on getting the drivers mixed up. He is clear. And speaking of clear, can we catch Norris on this stint? We might be able to get Norris here. Actually. Is it possible? What's our lap times? What did we just do? Norris had a stonking lap time. Oh, he's on the softs as well. Okay. But will we held up with Sargent then? And if not, can we catch Tsunoda instead? What tyres are they on? They're on... Well, De Vries is on mediums, who is holding up Tsunoda. Norris and I are catching. God, these tyres are burning. 8.8 on Norris, that's fairly stable. What was the last lap? 36.6. We are catching the AlphaTauris, but it's not going to be enough to the end, so it's probably going to be as it is. I'm going to go 4 times speed and just kind of see this out now. Joe isn't catching Sargent quick enough, realistically, for him to be a threat. I'll put him into high fuel mode for a bit. Might as well, but... yeah, there's not much I can really do. I mean, Joe's just been double lapped here, which has not helped his pace, I'm sure. His confidence is still high, though, so he might have a good... Oh. Multiple cars involved in a crash.
Got a yellow flag here.
Carlos Sainz. Overtaking Lando Norris is a back marker. Okay, that's like Verstappen Ocon vibes from Brazil. No safety car though, okay. Joe's confidence gaining. Still very high. Is it still yellow flag? Albon now locked up. Oh my god, it's all happening. Wait, Albon's ahead of us. Please tell me we can get something out of this. Oh, he's very high. He's ahead of both AlphaTauris. He was held there a long time. We might be able to get Albon. He's on mediums too. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, Joe, what's your fuel? Your fuel can be pushed. Okay. It's fine. Bottas. We should have the natural pace here to catch Albon. Joe, I don't think is going to catch Sargent now. Not really. No, he's slower per lap, roughly. 136.8 from Bottas. That's a good lap. Lovely. Alright, I'm just going to see standards at the end now, I'm pretty sure.
Copy.
Just go 4 times and just try and see if that gap closes a bit more. That's all I can really do now. Again, it's kind of out of my control. I can use a bit more battery, but... Wait, 2.5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Spicy. Bottas's tyres in a good range now as well. Lovely stuff. Zhou with DRS on one of the cars that have overtaken him. That's good for his pace. Bottas can definitely get this. I want to get Albon if I can. Fuck it, I'm going to push. So we're going to use more fuel here, but in an attempt to save it when we catch Albon. If I can't catch him by lap 54, 55, I'll save fuel and just back out, I think. Oh, our cars are horrendous. They are the worst on the grid by a mile. But that's kind of the fun of this, you know? Start with nothing, build it up. I mean, the soft tyre's doing me a solid here against Albon. But it's... I mean, even then, like... We were 1.5 seconds quicker last lap. Thought it jumped a lot. He must have made a mistake or let a lap car by, surely. Yeah, he let Sainz by. So that's why he lost a lot of pace that last lap. Zhou is catching, but not enough. Again, he's kind of out of the question. Unless Sargent's going to let 2 lap cars by, though. 7 laps, 1.8 per lap, 50% of the race. Wait. Oh, for that. Yeah, no, I know. I'll save at the end if I don't have enough. On the topic of conversation, 1.8 is the value I need to be under, realistically. So it's about 1.7. It is a risky one. But we're not catching anymore. We've lost time this lap. Bottas, you fool! Go faster, man. What an awful lap. Oh, never mind. Still slower, though. I don't see us catching. This car is an absolute dog. It's horrendous. I'll keep pushing it a little bit more, but I'm probably going to have to back out a little earlier than I thought I would. I'll keep trying. As soon as it hits 2.2, I'm backing off, though, with fuel. We've got 9 seconds to Sargent, that shouldn't be a problem. But we're not catching enough. Yellow flag. No. No. Right, he's definitely not catching now. He's definitely not catching now.
Valtteri, confirm we need some lift off.
No, Valtteri, no. I didn't question your math at all. Oh. Wait, was it off? I've got too much going on here. Oh, Sargent's within 3 seconds. And I've got to save fuel. This is bad. This is horrendous, actually. I mean, we're fighting for fucking 17th and 18th place, but the point stands. God damn it. I need to save hella fuel. And Sargent's catching me. Did he lose confidence from that? Oh, he lost so much confidence from that. Of course he did. Oh, no. I'm trying to think, how do I save fuel? Oh, I only killed the tyres with that. What an idiot. Let me go... Conserve. This is going to kill my pace. Sargent's going to catch. I think Sargent's just going to have to overtake us here. I don't want it to happen, but I need the tyres to cool down. And I need to save fuel anyway, so I might as well do 2 in 1.
Watch fuel. Copy.
Come on, man. Fuel shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to get that back easily within the range, but... My word. 3.5 seconds now? Sargent somehow... Oh, he's been lapped. Okay, thank God for that lap car. That's saved us a little bit, actually. But if Bottas then gets lapped, that is not good.
6 laps to go.
Oh, he's been overtaken again. That's huge. Okay, that might have just saved our race, Loki. Fuel should be fine now. I'm going to keep it on a little longer. Right. Tires are back in the window. That's fine. Go. As soon as it hits 1 point, I'm hitting balanced. Where is he on the track? Oh, he's been overtaken. I've got to go balanced now. Yep, yep. There's 3 laps to naturally gain a little bit back, which you kind of do anyway. Zhou is 4 seconds off Sargent now. He's caught up quite a bit. I mean, obviously Sargent's been held up in traffic again, but...
5 laps to go.
Oh, pain. 2.6 is the gap. And Bottas's tyres are absolutely mudded now. Look at that graph. Oh no, we're letting the cars pass now. No. Always defend. Oh no.
Stay ahead of Hamilton.
I mean, we'll get confidence from holding Sargent back, but we are not going to be quicker than Sargent now. Not with those tyres. Oh, Bottas, why? You're meant to be the experienced one, god damn it. God damn. There's no point in using ERS now as well. I'm just kind of ride this out. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Again, Zhou is just doing Zhou things. Seconds behind. I mean, they'll probably catch now because Bottas is going slow. At least there's that. You know what? Why not? Get 3 cars in the mix. Yeah, Zhou's hella catching because Bottas is absolutely turtling around this circuit now. Confidence is less than ideal. Sargent's pace is worrying. Oh boy. We are also not saving as much fuel as I would have liked, but oh well. It's not too bad. Good tyre temps at the moment as well, which is nice. Zhou is catching massively. Piastri's in no man's land. What's happened to Piastri? My word. I know they've really underrated him in this game, but my god. Yeah, 1.7 on fuel now for Valtteri. So he should be fine. I'm going to stop Zhou there before I risk any more. Let's just get these cars to the end now, even if they are near dead last. Hopefully the chassis upgrade brings in some performance. I don't care too much about the cooling and following in other cars at the moment. I thought he spun then. Let's stay on board with Sargent. In the visor cam. Never mind, that's a bit too much. Maybe. And Zhou is here for the party. Last lap. Zhou, I want high overtake aggression. And always defend. I might as well throw both on, fuck it. Harvest. So we got the last lap coming up now. I want to get as much ERS as I can for Zhou before hitting this. And then full attack for Zhou.
Push more to close.
And use Bottas as a roadblock. That's my only play here.
Yeah.
Driving clean air.
Cool the engine. Copy.
Come on.
This will be the last.
Oh, there's no overtake mode anymore. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bottas is going to defend this because I haven't changed the settings, but that is fine. We should be set here. I don't care which order these two finish.
Look after your tires. Copy.
Right. Sweet. Let's get out of clean air. Let's just hold position. Let's just... We've done what we've achieved. The fuel is okay. Sargent's let a car through. He's let cars through. We should be safe, chat. Chat, we should be safe. He's now 1.5 seconds back. Oh no.
Crossed the line
Joe, cover off. My word. Come on. Get 17th and 18th, please. Come on. Not last, please. Not last. Holy. Oh, look at the fuel. 0.3. Oh, we've cut that fine. Didn't get quite as much fuel as I thought you would get back, but we made it.
That will be the checkered flag.
Lovely. Celebrating for 17th. Let's go. I can't wait for a full season of this. Oh, that's so good. I'm happy about that. You know what? Given how bad the car is, I'm more than okay with that. Right, let's get this finished. Like, I'm more having to prep for the future for this team. Like, that race was never going to go.
Currently on our screens, heads back to his team.
What? Why Lando?
No stranger to the
Okay.
podium, the Mexican driver now takes his place after another
No, I love this game, 100%. 100%. I fell in love with F1 22. I had like 280 hours played in F1 22. And that's considering you couldn't swap teams in that game. You can in a patch coming in this game, so that's something I'm really looking forward to. DHL fastest pit stop. This is new, so this is like a... Oh, we weren't in the top 10. Of course we weren't. Yay. No points. Okay, we're literally not good at fucking anything. Oh man. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised at how much of a difference confidence makes. Like, it's so easy to lose confidence, and the tire temps is so different to 22. Porsche. So what did he get here? Practice 18th. Does that make a difference? I'm assuming not. No, these are just positions. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we really outperformed qualifying. I was a bit surprised by that, to be fair. And we have made money. Lovely stuff. We lost 37 because of the position gain that I thought maybe we'd get good race pace. We did not have good race pace. Not at all. It was horrendous race pace. But no, we've got 2 mil from that, which every little bit counts right now. Car inspection results. What is this? Oh, so this is to do with, I think, just the wear. Okay. Oh my god, our engines took a hit. We had 14% on the engine that race. What? New ATR period as well, which is what I was looking forward to. Oh, and you have the F2 and F3 stuff as well. Oh, this is cool. And of course, Porsche is no longer an F2 because we hired him as a reserve. I see. Okay. Right. We've got 7 mil. We can get another car park going. But we don't have any engineers available. Ah. Wow, that's... Okay. Because if I went to upgrade the design center again, we don't get any more engineers. It's just... Oh, wow. Okay. What about factory? What does factory do? It is still manufacturing. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh my god, everything is so bad. It's going to make for a great, like... I want Race Simulator. Yeah. This is probably not the most important one, but give me Race Simulator. Sorry, I interrupted myself there. Hospitality's not going to do me much. Boardroom... No. How unhappy with the team about that race. Let's go to the board. Confidence. Disappointed. Me too. This car is horrendous. Yeah, that's not great. But there's nothing I can do with this car at the moment. Boardroom. And there's a team rating thing as well, like, but this is all like carried over from last year, etc. My profile, yeah, there's nothing really new here either. And you can see like the changes to the rules and regs as well, but again, that's the same. Race confidence gain, yeah. I mean, I might need that, especially at the start of the season. Like facilities to get, like boardrooms to get. In fact, I'm going to do that because I can't have people being disappointed. Like, it's gonna happen. Yeah. 100%. It's like a bribe, isn't it? Like, I'll get you a new boardroom. Just like me more, please. You know. Oh man. Let's check the calendar again. 14th race for the 17th. So we should have 2 upgrades. Like this chassis will not be done in time. Wait, I got the underfloor coming a week early. No, you idiot. What day are we on? Okay, I can still rectify this. I'm gonna take engineers off the underfloor. I've been stupid there. So 23rd of March. How many days? 17 days. I'm aiming for 25. Oh, yeah. 20? 20, and then I can put more engineers on after. Oh, wait. I couldn't do another design, though, couldn't I? Let's go 20 days here anyway. 7 days is an extra day. I want to say it's 5 days for a chassis. 4 if it's rushed from memory. Again, if it's not changed. Engineers off underfloor was... Yeah, it needs to happen. I need it to have some on there, but... Still got 3. That takes it 20 days. That gives 5 days for manufacturing. I really do not want an emergency underfloors. It's not like I don't have the money to, but... Oh, cost caps in this, it's so different. Sorry, I'm thinking of the old game. Jesus, yeah. I really don't want to emergency any parts, especially whilst I don't understand how bad the cost cap could be. Let's have a look at the drivers whilst I'm here. Development. Not really doing much. I should get emails about this though, right? Like that's how it worked previously. Alright, where was the race simulator? Gives me more of a boost. Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted that. Start another part. That's what I'm thinking. Gonna have a look in car analysis, but on normal, yeah, it'd have to be. I'm thinking side pods. Actually, which one's quicker, I guess? Like, I don't want to rush parts because I want the experience of the parts, but side pods 35 days, suspension 40. Side pods are probably the best because they're quick, you know. The problem is then it doesn't help with cornering. Do we want to wait an extra 5 days for cornering ability? Probably. Like, drag reduction is great and all, but no. I've got to go for something a bit more. Suspension's 40. Or I go for a big boy upgrade. On like a front wing. I might do front wing, you know. 45 days away. Again, this is before engineers are applied. We can get this for... Probably have it from Miami. I mean, we'll see. I'll probably go front wing, rear wing next targets, because they're big ones. We're weak everywhere apart from medium speed, which is average. What a depressing thing to say. I'll focus, I think... No, I'll go rear wing. It's quicker, it's cheaper, and you get drag reduction and DRS. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll put in just about half in favour of the rear wing. 38 here. Yeah. I'll go 40. 3 and 40. Yep, there you are. So I'll put the rest probably on a front wing. You want medium up? What do you mean by medium? Oh, medium speed. Sorry. I mean, medium speed's already fairly good though. Compared, I mean, for this car, it's like it's astonishing. Part of me wants straight line speed. Like I want a decent balance, but I mean, when you're racing standard, it'd be more beneficial. What do you mean on the standard on the tyres? I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, airflow sensitivity will help with that too if I'm following another car. Though you are right on the tyres too. Shit. But straights are also like free lap time. You know, despite the tyres, you're on like a straight line is a straight line. Let's have a look. With the changes I've made, let's click next for now. That's 43 days in time for Baku, which would be a huge upgrade. But I want to do, again, I'm going to change these values, but throw drag reduction as high as possible. I want a bit of low speed, a bit of high speed, a bit of medium. DRS delta, a bit more of, because that's going to help with overtaking. I might go quite aggressive with DRS as well, and airflow I'll just knock up a little bit. That's not bad. That's pretty much going to be a straight line improvement and a tiny bit on cornering as well. It's not great, but you know, drag up. Lifespan down 1, airflow sense up. Yeah, I mean, the average lifespan of these last 5 races, which is not a lot. Like, that's like looking at 5 races. Let's have a look, because right now I can get 43 days with 1 engineer. That's easy in time for Baku. There's such a gap between Melbourne and Baku. I'll target that. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 races. 20 races after the upgrade comes in. And they last for about 5, so that's about 4 at a push, maybe. What I might do is make that... That makes it 4 races span. I'll have to make an extra one, but it'll be quicker. I don't mind making an extra one. I'll try that, I think. I mean, we'll learn, I guess, if it's a bad call, but weight is usually a big thing in F1, so manufacturing shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. And how much is intense? 4.3. I don't even have enough money for it anyway, but don't want to rush it. Rushing is pointless. Normal. Let's get it sent. I think that's solid. Continue. Lovely. Again, I don't need any more engineers on that. We've got the chassis coming in as soon as I can. And then we've got underfloor here. 5 days. Oh, can I go to warehouse, chassis, manufacture? 10 days. It's 10 days for a chassis now? Shit me. We may not get a chassis upgrade for next race. Because I don't really want to emergency rush it. Because that's... Oh, they have really changed the prices on this. They've really changed the prices on emergency. Wow. Okay. Manufacturing is a bit more of a struggle now. Yikes. Underfloor. Can I get this done in 5 days? 8. Rushed 5. Dear me. Readjust engineers. Yeah, I mean, if I can't make that, I might as well make sure I can get them both for the race after. Wow. I was not expecting that much of an adjustment there. Jesus, okay. Let's take some off here, put some on underfloor, so we get them ideally both, 10 days. Like, I need chassis to be 21st. And that's for one chassis. Fuck. See, in the last game, I didn't have to worry about, like, giving one driver the benefit, like, part over the other. Because you could just emergency manufacture it. You'd usually have enough money, for the most part. And it wouldn't be a problem. And both the 21st. Yeah, but I'm only going to get one chassis. But I'm going to have to live with that. I guess. I could emergency manufacture one. But I don't want to do that. It's not worth it, you know? Wow. That's... yeah, okay. Right, aim for 21st. I'll get that 17th of March anyway, so that's fine. Let's take them all off there. 22nd of March, that's fine. That's good enough. I'm happy with that. And then rear wing, I've got, what was it, 10 days for the rear wing? Please tell me that's enough. Rear wing, manufacture, 3 days. Plenty of time. Do not need to worry about the rear wing. Thank God. Okay. I think the chassis and underfloor have got to be like two of the like longest things. Maybe side pods takes a while too. 8 days, yeah, kind of. Okay. Holy. How we use so much engine power? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, 10 days for the first chassis. 10 days for each. Rushed, it's 14. Shit. Wow, this is like so much longer. Okay, a factory upgrade is needed as soon as possible then. In this game. Wow. 6% speed. That's going to help so much, actually. A factory is actually important in this game. It wasn't in 22. It is in this game. Noted. Okay. We can proceed now. Boardroom weather center in time for Saudi. That's not really going to help, but that's fine. I'd rather have it there ahead of time. Resimulate to upgrade. Lovely. Yeah, lovely. Sweet. Let's continue on. Continue. Inbox. Let's have a look. What's happening? Boardroom construction complete. Hang on. When's our ATR? There's so much things to check in this game. I feel like I'm just in the menus all the time, but I really enjoy this part of it. Research opens on the 17th of April. ATR period ends. New regs announced here? Yeah, okay. So new regs hitting 17th of April. It won't be like super crucial, but I might have to target the next car ahead of time. And then when's our final upgrade coming in? 22nd. And when was the 18th? So I'll get a front wing done in time for the 30th. Let's hope. So what I'll do now is I can't take an engineer off that. I'll wait a day for that. Chassis manufacture. Do I see myself improving the chassis later on? Possibly. Would it hurt to get 4? 26th of April. How many days away is that? 40 days. Means we'll have 4 chassis in time for Baku. Which means it gives room for 2 to be damaged before I make new ones, which should be a lot. Yeah, chassis damage isn't too common. Yeah, 2.2 mil. Oh my God. That's all my money. What the Fuck, money. Wow. I won't be able to design a new part now. Oh no. Oh no. You do indeed, 100%. Spend to make. I won't be able to make the front wing now though. 1.6 mil. Okay, can I do suspension then? 1.3. Side pods. One. Okay, side pods are the cheapest, but Jesus. That's 1 mil. I can't afford to do a design. That's really annoying. I mean, I will be able to after the like the race weekend, but I wanted it as soon as possible. I might still throw the engineers on here for now. Will not hurt. Okay. This is going to be... I'm going to keep on guaranteeing 1 above top 15. And 1 Q2. Like... In fact, I don't even need to do that, but I feel like that's an okay of enough risk. We have decent qualifying pace, it seems. No fastest lap. Can I guarantee this? I think I can. Can't go any lower than 15th, though. Oh man, that's a tough one. I don't see us getting... Yeah, okay, I'm going to leave one driver getting Q2 for the next 2 races. It's a very low risk one to go for, but we need money at any opportunity, so 200k is going to benefit us, so... Yeah, I mean, if all these come true, that's 1.2 mil in 2 races' time. You don't think it's worth the risk? See, I think it is. I think Bottas has enough qualifying pace to make that, especially if he gets upgrades first. Obviously that doesn't count for this race weekend. Let's have a look at Jeddah actually, before I do anything. Sections by speed. Medium is yellow. There's a few. There's a lot of high, a lot of straights. Maybe it won't be best suited for us. We go to... Oh god, I'm... Circuits, Sakia, sections by speed. Like, there was only 3 medium speed corners in that race, and we did okay in qualifying. Well, I'd say we did quite well in qualifying. So I am going to say I'm quite happy with... Yeah, I'm quite happy with that risk. Because, I mean, how much do I lose from that? That one specifically. 63,000, that's enough of a risk, I think that's fine. Because that way then... Yeah, Bottas will get the parts from Melbourne. Which, I mean, Melbourne... will have an increase to straight line speed. It's a lot of fast corners nowadays. Yeah, true. Okay. Probably not our best circuit either, but I mean, it will be a faster car by then. So, that I suppose is the hope. And now it's just to the race weekend. Jesus, okay. These guys have got high morale. I mean, go for it. Didn't expect anything to be high morale about that last race, but good on you. And the scouting's not done yet. Okay. That is fine. 5 days left. Cool. What time is it? 20 to 10. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll decide if we're continuing with another. 2 seconds, though. I am back. I do want to do another one. I am dying to play this game more, but I'm going to call it there. Not rush into it. And I will probably be back tomorrow, because I'm going to want to play more of this game. For definite. Alright, Tom, how have you enjoyed it? You've been enjoying watching along? Has it tempted you to buy the game, possibly? 'Cause it is good fun. I do enjoy it. Yeah, we need to fix this though, the disappointment. That is not good. But yeah, no, I'm gonna call it there. I'll see if I can chop this up into an episode of some kind, because I've been wanting to toy with the idea of that, so I might spend the rest of the night doing that. And see what I can make of it. Screw it. But yeah, thank you for watching. For those who've tuned in, it's been great fun to kick off a different type of game on the channel, but one I am very excited to play. So it's going to be good. I'm excited, and I can't wait for later on in the line to be able to like change teams. Like, say I bring Alfa Romeo to the top as like, you know, maybe I get offered another contract from another team. It's like, can you help us? Like, oh, I don't know. It's gonna be sick. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Goodbye.